Yep, it's not a fever dream. Or maybe it is a fever dream. Who knows? Back at it again. It's a mix of not ending on a loss, and this is a more chill stream. This is my I'm a sip. I'm gonna be sipping stream. Sipping while playing TFT and molding in TFT, and then eventually going to Oblivion. And then I'm sipping a whiskey. Right, cereal, and then I'm sipping a whiskey. We're not gonna end on a loss, damn it. At least. I just wanna at least get into... Wait. Why does it say I'm silver? Didn't we drop back into bronze? Oh no, wait, we dropped from silver 3, that's what it was. God. I went from iron 4 to bronze 2 in TFT today. No, wait, you did good then. If you went from iron 4 to bronze 2, you did good. Hey, it's okay, we can be bad together. Where's my hair clip? We finished Dark Brotherhood. We're doing Shivering Isles. I don't know how far we are in Shivering Isles, but not too far. We kind of just started. I just got motion sick because we were in the Dementia Gate, and especially what is that zone? Zeledian or whatever. That sound just got me very headachy. Very, very headachy. What did you think of actual Mama? Mama's a broke bitch too. No wonder the entirety of the Dark Brotherhood are so broke. She gave me 200 gold, and her loot wasn't even that good. The only good thing was that she upgraded my weapon. You can't drink below... Oh, D rank, sorry. I thought you said you can't drink below gold, and I was just like, why not? I want to play Spotify music so bad, but I forgot to fix the thing. What do you call it? I forgot to fix the, what's the word I'm looking for? Chat helps. Split audio. Oopsies. Oops. But yeah. Dark Brotherhood Mama. I'm assuming you're talking about Dark Brotherhood Mama, right? Okay, I want to play. This is gonna be... My apologies, this is going to be the brain die stream. I wanna try this. A Dynamo Bastion with Jax, Morgana, Poppy. Okay, wait. Jax. Jax has AP? I thought he was AD. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Slow roll 5, okay. Yeah, I thought the Night Mama was low-key a bitch, a broke-ass bitch. Called everything. We reached silver today and then I'm stopping. It's okay, shark bait. I feel you. I wanna... Ideally... Oh, Golden Ox. Okay, wait, if they're gonna give me this, I have to go Golden Ox, right? They literally gave it to me. This one is just telling me to play it. That's not my fault. I have to play Ox now. This one's not my fault. Okay, hold on, let's Ox. Here's Golden Ox. Crap. I gotta try and find on the meta thing. It says Golden Marksman. Okay. Golden Marksman is a B? I really like it. Simpler, different strats for it. Golden Ox Enjoyer, yeah. This one's gonna be a more... Is it a more chill stream? I think whenever I drink, I always get a little more chill. So... Sorry, no hype. Only chill today. Only chill now. If we... Ideally, we just get back into Silver 3, and I'll be very happy. If things go really well, and if we do it fast enough, then I want to try and get into Silver 2, and then I play Oblivion. Hi guys. You know, here, tell me about your guys' day. You guys know what my day was like today. The VOD finally is... It had to get rendered out, or not rendered out, but it had to get split up into 4 parts. Because it was just hashtag not working. Okay, Alistair, Graves, Jarvan, Annie. And then I'm uploading some more right now, so... Today and tomorrow is going to be all VODs. Not too sure about cosplay. Some of the Amazon stuff just didn't come in yet, so I gotta wait. And then my friend's coming on Tuesday. And then I try and run tomorrow morning. Either tomorrow morning or really late tonight. Yeah, evening chill vibes. Very chill vibes. What the fuck is this music though? This is why I get so irritated when it's like... It's like Vocaloid, but it's such... It just don't work, man. It's not the kind of Vocaloid I'm looking for. Fine, I'll do anime lo-fi. I really need to figure out how to split things properly. You don't want lo-fi, but you have no choice but to lo-fi. Okay, I will hold for Bastion, but I'll put Galio in for Bastion. Extra Bastion for now. What is your drink of choice? Or what's my drink of choice? If I'm like on a... Are you talking about like just drink of choice in general? Coffee. Between coffee, water, and Coke Zero. If you're talking about alcohol, between Black Label, Jameson, Buffalo Trace. If I'm feeling extra fancy, or if it's a fancy night, Lafroig. Lafroig King. Today was something brainworms, pretty much. What brainworms? Or I mean, if you say brainworms and you don't want to share, don't share. It's okay. If you want to go for it. It was a busy day. Looked for apartment rentals for my roommate and myself. Studied for 6 hours. Packed for 2. Signed up to complete my associate's degree this summer. And now you're playing TFT. My condolences. Actually, a tragedy, man. Lafroig, I know, Jimmy. UNLT taught me, well, you guys didn't teach me to drink. Henry taught me to drink, but you guys taught me the good alcohol. The wise, smart alcohol. Except for the Yamazaki, that one I still have not gotten to try, but that's because that's very, very expensive. Blue Label and Macallan. I have, or I don't have it, but I have drank both Blue Label and a very nice Macallan on occasion. Highland Park is something I think I've tasted. I don't think I've really had. Sipping on the Chimps Jasmine tea. I feel like I should get into tea. I think after I finish drinking all of the... You remember like when FF14 patch dropped? And then I bought like a bunch of snacks and a bunch of instant drinks? I still have them. I still have some left. I should finish off some of the instant ones. If I finish off at least some of the instant ones, I think I would drink tea. But not because I like the taste of tea. I want to drink it out of, you know, the really nice fancy like crystal cups and stuff. I want to drink those. In China, they mix jasmine tea with whiskey? Fuck yeah. Did I throw away the nasty stacks? No, I don't throw out food. I don't throw out food. I'm a little too, I don't think cheap is necessarily the right word. But I'm very like, I don't know. How do I describe it? Wait, what are we building? We're going Ox, right? We're going Ox, so Golden Ox Bruiser. This one's just straight all ox. This is a weird one. Not quite sure what to buy. We want 6 ox in here, so Jarvan. So we want Jarvan fast then. I never gave Graves the fucking BF sword. Oopsies. He briefly steeped in Baiju. Baiju's? I remember I tasted it in Canada. It's very strong. But yeah, I don't know what's the word for it, but I'm very like... I feel very ungrateful if I throw out food. So I will keep it until it literally like rots. Either I will eat it or I will eat it until it's about to rot. So it's like... oh, German. So what is it? I have a... Hold on, let me roll a little bit. Yeah, so like I have... Oh my god, my brain. Okay. Wait, I think I still wanted to have a Bastion. God damn it. It's like I have a rotisserie chicken that I bought from Vaughn's like 5 days ago. It's still in the... I ate about half of it. It's still in the fridge. I should probably throw it out at this point. But like, I'm just not... I know I'm not gonna. This is the one that gives flat, right? I'm gonna try and be a little bit more mindful of the items I put down too. Remove all their items and break them down into components. Alistair. Okay, so this would make gargoyle stone plate for each enemy targeting the holder. Okay, I think that's okay. I'm gonna try and be mindful so I can actually be good. Because I think in the morning I'm too, I think morning is when I feel the most like not... what's the word? Like a little less normal, I think. Nighttime is when I feel more normal, so that's when I get into the more like moody. Morning is I feel like I should be a little bit more like awake, a little more chirpy. Tired, but chirpy. Nighttime is where I'm just like, alright, it's time for the moods. What if you're feeling fancy, then what do you drink? Right now, since I live alone, I don't really buy nice alcohol. I just buy whatever's on sale. But even then, it would still probably just be like Lefroy, even if it's fancy. Okay, wait, we could take both Gramble Vest and attack speed or crit chance. Like this. As long as it's for our entire team, plus 6 gold. I'm not really getting a lot of golden ox though, huh? Here's another Graves. Where are the Jarvans? Oh wait, I was supposed to hit 6, that's why I'm not getting any Jarvans. Okay, so Jarvan and then Annie's. We're supposed to bum rush 8, I think, after we hit 6? After we hit 8. Okay, there it is. Value conscious or stubbornness? Both. But yeah, even if I'm fancy, I think the fanciest we drink is probably Lefroy. So, I hope you guys don't mind. I think it's because, like, I realized basically after I ended stream, right? And I ate dinner, cereal. I'm like, I still want to kind of copium. But I'm like tired, a little more tired copium, you know? So now it's a little bit more just like extra brain die. I mean, I was already brain die before, but like you guys know what I mean. Like very brain die. So take this one as more of just like a, I'm just gonna kind of just chill here for like, I don't know, until I feel sleepy, until I sleep. So like, do your guys' thing. Do your guys' thing. Put me on the side. You know, watch a show at the same time. Do something. I'm just gonna chill. Either that or we go into deep philosophical conversations. That's what I like to do when I drink. I like to either watch movies or, what is it? Deep philosophical conversations when I drink. Not really getting a lot of ox though, huh? This is a slight problemo. There's Graves. Now I have to join in this if it's too much talk of whiskey. Hey, just because I'm drinking, I sip in normal amounts and reasonable quantities because I know that I'm short, so it's gonna hit me harder. Like I only have like a quarter of a bottle left, but that I'm gonna be very, very, very slowly sipping through, because otherwise it hits harder. Does the soul feel pain? Is that what heartbreak is? Are you good, bro? Are you good, bro? Should I have opened the confessions for you? Are you okay? You can confess here, but it's gonna be public. Are you okay? That's very laugh. Karaoke bars sell that? Tea mixed with alcohol? Okay, who do I want? I think I stack more ox. Giant spelt never hurt me. You're still at work? No. Don't take a hit if you're at work. Don't get fired, dude. Come on, be good. May I ask why you like to drink? There's 2 occasions I drink. I either drink for a good time, or I drink because I want to go to sleep. Or I drink for copium. Actually, 3 times. 3 reasons. So, you know, the same reasons everyone drinks. Back to Kai's Broken Hearts Club chat. Yeah, every time chat gets rejected by the girl they didn't send the message to in high school SMH or in kindergarten. You know when you got into a certain age when a good time is sitting on the porch on a quiet night with drinking head, thinking, chatting about life and things. That's what I want. Genuinely. Like, genuinely, right? Like, I feel like it would be so nice if there was someone with like a porch or like a backyard, like a mini backyard or something like that. Just like, get a drink, get some tea, get some hot cocoa, drinks of choice, some little snackies, and then you make like a mini bonfire, or you just kind of like get camping chairs out and you just sit. And then play some music on like, one of those really shitty Bluetooth speakers, you know? I think that's pretty much a vibe. Ooh, Annie. Gally, get the fuck out. Also, Jax, give me that shit. You don't deserve that no more. Stack everything on Cal. I am banking on Cal. Nothing. Hold on. Am I supposed to bum rush 8? Okay, maybe I'll bum rush 8 after. Chester, thanks for the prime. Sorry, I'm like annoying chat sometimes. Sometimes I just talk too much because fucking, you know, TFT brain think. Deep philosophical questions for Kia. Here we are. Family business. Okay, as long as it's family business, then it's okay. You don't drink? Miss Kai, good. Honestly, I will say, if you have a choice or you... Okay, well, everyone has a choice, so that's dumb, right? But never take not drinking as a bad thing. If you don't drink, hella respect to. If you drink, also hella respect. But I think back when I didn't drink, I had just as much fun not drinking as I do when I drink. So it's one of those like, I don't regret learning to drink, but I also don't regret starting to drink either. It's a very good feel either way. As long as it's in moderation. I can't sleep well after drinking. It depends for me on how much I drink. I'm okay with it usually. If anything, drinking helps me go to sleep. Hence, here. Well, right now it's more of just like, you know, it does help me go to sleep, I think. I have so much monies right now, holy shit. Hold on, I want to bum rush 8. I can't quite bum rush 8, but I think I'll get close. Does Boombop Techie give me anything for a strategist? Anything? No, not really. Anima Nitro Bastion. I'm gonna put in a Bastion purely for the sake of just putting it in, but I'm not gonna use it. Sorry, I'm like super behind on chat comments. Hold on, you got your emotions played with a little at EDC, so I feel that. What happened? The fun outweighed of emotions. Or you don't have to say what happened. I understand that. Hands. It's ARAM time. Hey, remember, you too, Alex. Just because I'm drinking doesn't mean you guys have to drink. If you guys want to, by all means, but do it as a good time. Do it for a good time. I am drinking more of the not quite good, not quite bad. I just kind of do, I guess. Let's see, 2 random 5 cost champions, 2 copies, 300 HP. Your 2 units furthest from each other form a bond. That's gay as fuck, but in a really cute way. I'm gonna try this. Maybe I'll get lucky. I did not get lucky. Neither of these are the ones I need. Me. But for the sake of putting them in, I'll put him in purely for the AMP. Aurora is a anima dynamo. I'm trying to be like, sorry if I'm behind, I'm trying to be good, okay? I'm trying to learn TFT. I want to learn TFT in the same way I kind of want to learn, what is it? League. Kind of. Not quite. I take herbal supplements? Yeah, it doesn't quite work for me. I wish. Yeah, no. Remember, like I said, same thing for Akuma. Only drink responsibly. I drink more just because I want to, and it's a little bit copium, but the thing is, I have my self-control. That's the weird thing. I don't crave drinking. No matter how many times people say alcohol is very like addictive, there has only ever been one time where I kind of wanted to drink out of copium, and I broke out of that pretty fast. Right now, I'm like, oh, I could drink out of copium, and I kind of like, I guess I slightly am, but I'm also kind of just like, I want to go to bed. Not gonna lie, if I start feeling tired, I'm going to bed. No offense, but yeah. Someone was kind of hot and cold with me throughout. I realized it was the Vegas bug. When the cat is away, the mouse will play, kind of thing. Explain. Oh my god. Okay, well, Infinite, I'm not gonna put you on the spot, kind of thing, right? If you want to share, share. If you don't want, it's okay. Share as much as you want to, or as little as you want to. Is it like one of those like the girl is super friendly at like the parties kind of thing, or like at EDC, and then afterwards they're like, who are you? Is it that kind of feeling? A mutual who went on a few dates with me before EDC didn't meet up with me until day 3, and she had a man, so then her group kept putting me behind as they danced and shoulder right it. Oh. I don't know if it's that like, yeah, that one is just kind of a feels bad when you think you vibe, but like for whatever reason they're like, no, you can't vibe with us. Yeah, that is a feels bad. I'm gonna stack. I want to stack cow, but I guess I'll take Graves. Yeah, that's a weird thing. Coffee doesn't do shit for me. I crave for coffee in the sense of I like the taste. I don't crave the caffeine. I don't get withdrawal from coffee. I see I'm not gonna get a lot of champions, eh? Alright, come on. Time to start stacking. What do we get with this? Giant Slayer, yes. Stack. I guess Jarvan is left. What is this? Combine Titan's Resolve. 2% attack damage and an AP. At full stacks gain armor. This is good because he's a... Shit, he's not a bruiser. Fuck. Honestly, I could have just shoved that on Samira at that point. Okay, level up a little more because I want Elise out soon. Where are all the Ox? Where are the Ox? Ops are friendly outside of EDC, but was just all over at EDC and emotionally unavailable. Yeah, I think it's it's definitely the vibe, the drugs, and the alcohol than at EDC. It's the vibe. Oh, he means a Taken girl was trying to get with him because he was at Vegas and he was cute. So might as well cheat. That's what the cat is away and the mouse play means. How is it that you're younger than me, but you know that better than I do? Hold up. This is what I mean. I think people say I'm a little bit naive on life. Sometimes I don't understand. I'm gonna take out Garen, or take out Jax, because I don't think I'm gonna use him. I want to take out Elise when I get a chance to. I think this is where I start rolling, because I have Ox now, right? Full Ox. Aphelios, so I replace Elise. Give Graves items to Aphelios, because he's supposed to be my main carry. And then we just kind of keep going. Okay, I'm not using Jinx. I will potentially use Aphelios. And then I get rid of... Is Jack still in my party? Samira's in my party. Okay, so I get rid of Samira. Actually, I guess I can keep her in for now. She's not doing anything. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit behind since I'm gonna try and be good at TFT. So I might be extra behind because you guys are gonna be my second priority. I mean, you guys are always my second priority, no offense. Love you guys, but not, you know, not really. No homo. Let me see. Anima, where's Ox? There you go. Okay, we have level 2 Annie. We should take out this. Actually, no, we can keep it. Then has the audacity. Wait, it was a weird thing, and then they have the audacity to say, I hope I didn't give the wrong impression. I'm telling you, man. Some girls just be hoes. Okay, let's see. Am I committing to Jarvan being my other big boy tank? I will still give an item to Graves. Low-key, they stack Jarvan, not... The thing is, so the guide says to stack Jarvan because he technically is the better one, but like, I just feel very strongly about... I feel very strongly about Cal, okay? Chain. I think I can give this to Jarvan. Sunfire. Wait, he already has a Sunfire. Extra Sunfire cape, I guess. Okay, never mind. I can't stack 2 Sunfire capes, so Cal, you do get it, I guess. I need a big boy carry. I need Viego. Or actually, I need to just 3. I'm gonna keep... Why do I keep buying XP? I meant to buy... I'm just fucking stupid. Get a bruiser mod, too. I meant to reroll, and I was stupid, and I kept buying XP. Well, at least I'll get a level 9 soon, I guess. I'm gonna reroll all the way down to level 3. Or until 30 coins, I think. Honestly, at this rate, with the amount of times I play TFT, you guys might actually learn TFT. Pepe laugh. I try drinking 4 Red Bulls to stay awake in college when I don't drink coffee at all. No effect. Yeah, I just don't get hit by caffeine. I just get tired whenever. Me and my girlfriend of 5 years broke up with me on Christmas Eve recently. Oh. My condolences. Hey, sometimes it's just not... You know, sometimes it's maybe not meant to be. Maybe you are meant to find someone better, you know? You never know. You can try and look on the bright side. Why did I start drinking? Not to throw people under the bus. Henry. Jeannie was drinking a lot of White Claws back in the day. Henry knew how to drink. I ended up living with them. It ended up, you know, it just happened. Before that, in college, I didn't drink. Let's see. There's still... Who am I missing for... A 5 out of 6. Fucking Viego, man. Viego, where are you? Didn't the stream just end an hour ago? Yes, it did. And now this is... I should do 2 sets of streams, now that I think about it, right? I should do like a morning stream of like the normal stream, right? And then I should do the, okay, now it's time for the adult stream. This is the 21 plus stream where it's gonna be the sippy. Well, not always sippy, but you know what I mean? Oh, no. It was not peer pressure. 1000% it's not. I can guarantee you, Wait, that's Anima. Okay. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see what item would I want. This is AP. I don't really know if I want AP, but I'll give it a shot. But no. It's not peer pressure. Viego! Fuck! I misclicked. Hold on. Fuck off. Okay, there we go. And then Samira can fuck off now because we're not gonna use her. What do I do with this extra? We're missing someone. Why do I even have an Alistair? Who am I missing? I should be rolling a... Hold on. I should have been rolling a Leona or a Zaya. Okay. What is that? Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Is that a 4-star? Is it possible to get a 4-star? Since when? Hold on a second. Jesus. Fuck. Sorry, again, I'm gonna be super behind on chat because my hand's busy. Let's see, AMP or Techie, Anima. I think Techie, right? Because at least Techie I can get something? Okay. The thing is, I have Zaya now, so I'm not gonna use the Leona. Unless I just... I don't think it's gonna do shit. This game is Drover purely by that one dude who has the 4-star robot. But no, they didn't pressure me. It was more just because I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious because I didn't used to drink in college. But I think it really is just a matter of just like I only drink if it's vibes. And in college, I don't think I had the right vibes. I never put this item on anyways, huh? Oh shit. Annie, I'm sorry. Happy birthday. It's a very late birthday for Annie, but happy birthday. I might even start stacking a Garen to BH. Who took the whiskey collection? Henry did. But only because it was like, for a lot of it were his birthday gifts. So it's like, of course he's gonna take it. He still has all of them. Every big, quote unquote, big collection he took it. Because it was his gift. Let's see. Fuck, board is full. Sell, what's this? Item. I think I genuinely just want more damage. Let's see. Urgot, Samira, Renekton. So many 5-stars, but not the one I want. I'm gonna roll all the way down to 30. Nope. Yeah, this is the After Dark. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna call it. It's the After Dark stream. Highlight, not Twilight. Highlight. Sounds like the next piece of furniture should be a wet bar. Dude, genuinely, if I had a house, it would be one of the first things I put in. Not even for the drinking, but I just feel like it looks so nice. It looks so cozy. I'm praying to God this last whisper does something because I'm about to lose. I think this is where I basically just roll everything and pray to God. Yeah, I think I just have to roll everything right now. If I can find an Alistair Graves. Okay, that works too. Alistair. Garen, that works too. Fuck, if I could roll this Annie, I would. I think Aphelios is gone. I'm not getting a 3-star Aphelios at this point. There's a Twitter user, I forgot her name. She does a lot of like custom drink cocktail ideas for Final Fantasy XIV people. I was thinking for the longest time to commission her, and I genuinely tried. I really did try. The only reason is just that she's so popular that I would never make her waitlist. I always just missed out on her timing. Do we finally get our 3-star Alistair? Thank you. Okay, who are we next closest to? I still want a Zaya. For whatever reason, we can't get another Zaya. I'm gonna keep rolling down because we're so close to losing anyways. We're not getting another Annie. But we'll see. It's like the feeling I think of a wet bar, because I've seen a couple houses where they had the wet bars and stuff. It just looks really cozy. Honestly, it could be good for tea. It could be good for coffee. Just anything would look so cute. This is Archangel staff, right? Every AP, every 5 seconds, okay. Wait, should I be giving her... Yes, because Annie is my only AP. Everyone else is 80. So yeah, she should be my AP carry. It's not right to make alcohol seem like it's not a drug. No, I think everyone in at least everyone in chat should know. It is 1000% a drug. God damn it, he took it. What's this? 10-second burn. Do I want another tank? Static. I think I want more tank. I think everyone knows that it is a... Ooh, more ox. Fuck. Fuck. Who do I want with more HP? I guess Viego. Hold on, just because we're down to the wire. Okay, I don't have any more monies. Okay, that's us. I'm basically just trying to spend all of my money at this point because we don't really have much left. We're not hitting level 10. I think everyone in chat knows, or at least everyone here is old enough to know that alcohol is a drug. But hence, that's why I'm like... So again, Majora, here's the thing. This is why you're very young in comparison to a little... Okay, this one is, I'm not annoyed at you, right? I can forgive you for the shit before. I'm not annoyed at you here. I think this is the difference between the 20-year-old and like the 35-year-old. In my case, 30. Everyone knows it's all about balance at this point. Because you know what else is bad? Sugar is bad. Weed is technically bad. Alcohol is worse than weed by far margin, but... Everyone knows, but it's all about balance. And at the very least, I will say that there are people in chat that handle alcohol in a far healthier manner than I am right now. I will say right now, I think it's not necessarily the healthiest of manners, because I personally also only like to usually drink when it's in good moods, not in mid moods. But I also have self-control. There was a time when I drank it as copium, but it also broke out very quickly for some reason. I got out very fast. I don't know why. That's the weird thing. It's like, I think my only real copium is video games. But like, it doesn't matter with caffeine or with alcohol. There was a point where I did drink alcohol where I was just like, oh, I want to drink it because, you know, copium. But not for long. It only lasted like 2 weeks. And then after that, I was just like, oh, I don't need it anymore. And then peace. Your drug is Warhammer mood. My drug at this moment is, I guess, TFT. But it's so weird because I'm like, I do like it a lot, but I know for sure I'm not gonna like it in the, like, eventually I think it's gonna be boring. I'm not gonna like it in the end. But for whatever reason, I just like it right now. Do I want to take 3-star off care? I'll give it to Graves for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna regret that, though. Okay. I think I am gonna give it to Zaya. Sorry, Graves. Love you, baby, but no. Let's see, who else can I give it to? Viego is too... I think Viego is gonna be... There's no way we're getting a 3-star Viego. So who do I actually want? Come on, just let me win. Just let me win. Just let me fucking win. Drug me up DMD. Hey, let's go. Felios. Yeah, there's no way we're getting a fucking 3-star Viego. Viego. 1000% we're not getting a fucking 3-star Garen, so there really is no one else that we can really put on the map anymore. So I think this is where I made my mistake. Once I knew that we weren't gonna 3-star anything anymore, I should have just started buying like points. I could have maybe put even a 9th character on the board. They might not have been doing too much, but I could have put them on. Streaming became my drug? A little, unironically, a little bit. Like I talked about it in the, what is it, when I did the 24-hour. Oh yeah, shit, first. See, I told you, Cow never loses. I don't know why, but Cow just never loses, man. Cow never loses, and this is literally while I'm like half tipsy, you know what I mean? Goddamn. Yeah, if I had level 10, I think it would have been possible. Which was where I think I made the mistake. Instead of rerolling spamming, I should have just hit level 10. But no, I talked about it before. Streaming is a drug in the sense of I can yap, but I don't have to think. It's not even like you guys. It's more of just like, I just don't think. And the good thing is, it's not like I think when I actually do stream like sober. So it makes no difference really. I have no filter while I stream sober. I have no filter while I stream tipsy. So it's all more just a matter of just like, oh, what do I feel like, you know? I will say, I think it's the easiest way to spend time in the sense of, like, it's the easiest way for time to move. Because I think any other time, I think time moves too slow. So that's why I'm just like, I think that's why I like streaming right now. I don't have to think. I don't have to think. Time moves fast. I can go to sleep. And then voila. Sippy sip. Also, Anonymous, thank you for the gifty sub to Fuck, I can't pronounce. I still can't pronounce this shit. Aital Kimochi. Nah, I'm 1000% not addicted to you guys. There could be no one in chat, and I will still yap to myself. And there have been times when chat is a little bit more dead. I yap to myself and I feel nothing. I can yap all day. This is the best thing about just, what is it? It's the best thing about not having a filter, I think. Or at the very least, having a very, very, very low filter. I think that's the good thing of where, like, if people are like, oh, what are you like, right? I'm just like, watch my stream, and they're like, oh, but you're streaming, that's not you, right? And I'm like, no, this is kind of me, bruh. I don't know how to tell you this, but like, this is kind of me. Sorry. Okay, what are we building this time? Silas. There's a baby crying. Let's see. Is it gonna be anima again? I just don't like anima, I think. I'll build it if that's what it gives me, but I just don't think I like it. Anima is a fast 8, but I feel like I should learn. Even if I don't like it, I should just learn. So let's see. Silas is anima, Ilaoi, Jin, fast 8s. Fast 8s, but I don't spend AP dumbly. I have to wait. You enjoy the yaps, it makes working on things easier? Kind of. I think there's a lot of better yappers. I just brain die yap. That's the only thing. Let's see, Fury Graves again. Happy birthday, Silas, even though you don't have shit. Yeah, no filter is great. I don't have to think at all. My brain is completely empty whenever I yap like this. Shit, and a 2-star already? Dude, at this point, I'm just like, it's just telling me to build Ox again, man. I won't, but like, it's borderline like I should just build Ox. AMP. Cyberboss now. Okay, we just keep going. You get in trouble for not having a filter? My condolences. I get in trouble too. I can get in trouble too, but sometimes I don't kill. Marksman execute under 10 HP. Training dummy, component anvil. I don't know if I like this. Street demon hex. Whenever a bruiser dies. But anima doesn't do bruiser. I don't think I like these. I don't think I like any of these. I'll do the anvil, I guess. But I don't think I like any of that. Silas Alawi Jinbane. Silas Alawi Jinbane, okay. Sell all the shit I know I'm not gonna fucking use. Except for maybe Ox. I'm debating on Ox. Merlin, thanks for the follow. Long stream today? In terms of have we had a long stream? I don't know. Chat, you tell me. How long did we stream today? I'm too lazy to look it up, and I can't really tell with time anymore. I don't check time anymore, so. Run Ox and anima after. I want to try resisting running Ox just because I feel like it's kind of a, what is it? It's kind of a cop-out. Don't get me wrong, I like it though. But sometimes I feel bad about running Ox. Many people in my country say alcohol isn't a drug or it's like sweets or something. Okay, yeah, 100%. At least, I don't know about your country, but at least in chat, alcohol is a drug. We just all use responsibly because I think most of us are pretty old. I think where most of us are in our like mid-20s, if not a little older. I'm 30. Point in case I got in trouble with you. Yeah, but like, see, that's why it's like, I think it's best that like, you know, it's good because then it's like you learn. If I don't think that people are being absolutely, completely, hopelessly stupid, then it's like, I'll tell them. Once I think you're hopelessly stupid, then I'm just like, I'll ban you, not because I think you're a dickbag, but more just like, I mean, sometimes there are people who are dickbags, but more just because I'm just like, it's not worth your trouble, it's not worth my trouble, just like, you know, yeet. And spend one more. Do I want to stack graves? I think at this point we kind of have to just run Ox, dude. I have graves. I haven't gotten anyone from like our quote-unquote team. I think we just run Ox. At their hands. Feels bad. But can we agree? I'm only running Ox because I literally have a 2-star Graves and I'm about to probably get a 2-star Alistair at some point, and Silas has literally nothing popping up on him. We streamed 5 years ago today. We had one. Yeah, so I guess this will be a... I don't know about a long stream. I woke up pretty... I didn't sleep super well yesterday. I woke up at like 2 a.m. this morning. 2 a.m. Tried to go back to sleep, couldn't, took a shower, stayed up until like 6, and then slept another 2 hours until like 8 a.m. and then streamed after. So maybe not... We probably won't have a super long night stream. Or just chill stream. Do I have to build... Fuck, they took the thing. Fine, I'll get this instead for Graves. Golden Ox it is. That's how we get good clips in moderation. See, this is where I feel bad for you guys. I don't have any clips worth sharing. I rarely have clips worth sharing. I'm sorry, but not really. I just don't, is the thing. I'll give this to Graves. Why do I have Nidalee here anyways? Shit. I need Ox, but there's no Ox. I think I stream to chill. I stream to chill and with complete brain die and not as a hashtag joke. And I'm not naturally funny. I'm more naturally just dry sarcasm. Wait, you're 30? Damn, you're so old. Hey, don't remind me, man. Don't remind me. I am, but it is what it is, you know? This is what I mean. I think my brain age is young. My brain age is young, but my soul is old. Annie, where are you? Rough sleep dick, I know. Do I have insomnia? A little bit. Is there a difference between the amount a streamer gets paid from Twitch bits and Streamlabs? Don't know. I don't know. I don't really look enough into Twitch to know, to be honest. I don't think so. You posted the new stream schedule for this week at 2 AM your time. Yeah, it's because I couldn't sleep. So I just woke up and said, fuck it. To be fair, that stream schedule might be a little bit off because I think I put it as TFT Mad Max tomorrow. It might just be all Oblivion, TBH. Because I thought we were going to play more Oblivion today, but then I ended up brain dying too much with TFT. So we might just be trying to finish up Oblivion DLC tomorrow instead of Mad Max. Sorries. That's why I said my schedule for the next couple weeks was probably going to be a little bit like all over the place. You prepay fees to Twitch for bits. The actual amount you pay to streamers is about the equivalent of Streamlabs. Okay, so about the same-ish. But you as a bit purchaser will pay a little more in bits. Oof. Yeah, this is why I don't really know actually with I don't really know the splits. I don't pay attention enough to the splits comments. I guess I go with Graves as fucking bullshit. Random bullshit items. We need a Jarvan, I think. We have a Nidalee for no particular reason, but... And Graves has the item. What does this make? Giant Slayer? I think I want to take this off. Shit, I fucked up. Never mind, I have to give this back. I wanted to give the Giant Slayer to Graves, but I hashtag miscalculated. So now it is what it is. Okay. So we need to get an Annie, so we're gonna try and fast eat. Yeah, I like to try and finish games before I start UN, so that's why tomorrow it might not be Mad Max as I put on the schedule. It might actually just be Oblivion. Finish up Oblivion DLC. And then if we finish early, then we can play Mad Max. Or TFT, depending on how this goes today. Let's see. 20 HP. Items bench randomize. 8 unique traits. Can I change anything else? 2 lesser duplicators. 1 of 3 components. I'll take this because I'm not finding the ones I want. Like, this is still a fucking, this is a 1-star Alistair even, not even a 2-star. Yikes. And then, I guess we'll wait for the next one. Wait. Ophelios, go! There we go. Why does he have a... That thief's glove is so not great sometimes, man. Don't forget to save some cash for all the donuts you got. Yeah, that's why I save everything. I started Shivering Isles. We're only in, you know the part where we have to talk to the Duke and the Duchess kind of thing? We're only on that part, so we didn't get too far. I only stopped because I was starting to get motion sick off it. So we are very, very, very early on. I need to stop rolling because I literally said we're gonna try and go for 8. Heck me. The IRS will survive WW3. Yep. They're gonna find a way. Yes, I met Shiogorath. We met Shiogorath, but we haven't... who is the guy? What's his name? Fuck, the last guy we met. The not Shiogorath, but the equally kind of fucked up one that banged one of the ladies in of the court of the Duchess. I forgot his name. We met him, very briefly. Yeah. The one that sounds like Gigolo, and that's all I can think about. We met him. We're still 4th. We can still live. Come on, Aphelios. Yay. Met Gigolo. Wait, we didn't? What was his name then? I forgot. I think I should start stacking Aphelios. Yeah, we start stacking Aphelios. Oops. Oh, okay, yeah. We met the Duke, not Gigolo. I'm still gonna just keep calling him Gigolo. That's Bethesda's fault for naming him like that. Keep on rushing to 8. Give this to Aphelios. I'm gonna let Graves keep like the bullshit items from the Thief's Gloves, and then we'll wait until Aphelios gets some stuff. Yeah, what else did you guys do today? I would tell you guys what I did today, but it was literally just... I played TFT and I played Oblivion. Pepe left. Nimi? Is Nimi like Nimune? Or who's Nimi? I'm gonna go all the way down to 10 actually. 2 DLCs in Oblivion, the other is the Knights of the Night, which starts in the Priest and Anvil. Was that the one that starts with the chapel? Was that the chapel one? Let's see. Do I build Cow or Aphelios? I think I'll build Aphelios. And we still need Ox. The brutality of trying to find Ox. Right, why do I keep putting my tanks in the kind of the back-ish line? Prepping for surgery? Like actually surgery? Grocery shop, gym, meal prep for the week, learning code and marking. See, I think that's the kind of life I want. Right now, I'm just kind of copium stream all day. But I feel like that's really nice. Annie, that's what I want. Get the fuck out in Italy. Hold on, let's see. I want to hit 8 soon, I think. That's kind of what I want. I think grocery shopping with people is genuinely kind of fun. I don't know if that makes me old, but I think that's fun. Surgery today? What kind of surgery? Woke up Skyrim, watched your stream, watch any stream, watch the new Patreon video, now I'm here. So many streams, man. All the streams. Hold on, Ox, Graves. Keep building Cow and Praga. This builds attack speed, which means I want more in Aphelios than anything. Red buff. Okay, and then duplicate. who I want to duplicate. I don't think there's anyone worth duplicating yet. Shit, double Jarvan though. And Aphelios, Jesus. That'd be kind of nice. The Jarvan is a 2 Jarvan. If I duplicate him, I could get 2 more Jarvans. Yeah, cooking with other people is fun. I think that's the benefit of just like if you were trying to find older friends. Not like old as in like I'm not like, you know, 50 or something yet, but just like a little bit older. These clubs will always give your champions ideal items. Yes, please. Fucking give that shit to Graves. Am I supposed to get Zaya? Or Ox? No, I'm not. I don't actually have the Ox build out, but I think I vaguely remember enough that I can do it. Graves has it. I guess I'll give it to Annie. For now. Ox. A little bit more. Okay, we'll stop there. I want more. I really wish I had more cow, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Low-key, why is Silas still here anyways? Silas is not Ox. Why is he here? I guess for Vanguard? But yeah, I think that's the benefit of fighting older crowds. I would genuinely really like to do just like a dinner night or something. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe that's old as hell. People watching is a great time, but it's an acquired taste. I've never really gotten too much into people watching, but I'm not against it. Ox. Should I just be going for 8 right now for Vega? I'll hold a little bit. Just a wee bit. I'm allergic to alcohol and it makes me itchy. I'll stick to my clear stuff. Honestly, you do you. I would too. But yeah, I'm like, I want there to be a night where I could just like cook dinner with people. I think that's always fun. Like group cookout. That shit is fun. Monies, but it's not even mine. Feels bad. Alright, he's gonna die. Let's see. Do I want to build my Aphelios a little bit? I could grab the BF sword. Yeah, if no one takes BF sword, I'll go for it. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, like I wanna, not just eating with people, I wanna make dinner with people. That's the fun part. Okay, we got a couple. BF sword for Aphelios. Anyone? Nope. Yeah, group cookout. I thought that was like an old people thing when I was younger, but now I'm just like, maybe it is. If you count 30 as old, maybe it actually is. So. Let's go. Give me my monies. Go Aphelios. Go Annie. Do your thing. Do your thing. Graves, I don't know how you're alive, but keep going. Power up items, I guess. Honestly, we're doing good. We're third-ish right now. If we kind of keep up this pace, we should be okay. I'm gonna build up slow. Let's see, are we close to getting a 3-star anywhere? If we could get one more Jarvan, it'd be really nice. Otherwise, I still don't know why the fuck we have Silas. I think we should have just been building a Darius, if anything. Or a Leona. Leona would have been good, actually. It is what it is. 30 years old, cries in 38. I'm sorry, my child. I think it's because I feel old. I don't know what it feels like at 38, but at 30 I feel old. My soul is old. Hello from Australia? Your name is Outback Rider? Dude, you could not have been more Australian. Goddamn. Today is going. I demoted a little bit. Yep. Just a wee bit. Giant's belt never hurt anyone. Goodbye. I mean, not goodbye. Good luck, Alistair. Let's see. Now I think we just start rolling for Viegos, right? BF sword. Happy birthday, Aphelios. Sell this, get Annie. Sell this shit, they'll sell this shit, sell that shit. And we start rolling hard. Wanting to buy Viego. Still wanting to... Jarvan 3, that works. I'm gonna roll all the way down to 30. It is what it is. And then we'll give this to... Guess we give it to Jarvan? Thing is, we're not really close to building any other champion is the thing. So even if I copied a lesser champ, it's not gonna do much, I think, right now. You can have an old soul but still feel young. I have an old soul, but my brain is like the, you know, IQ of a 5-year-old. That's the tragic part. An IQ of 5. Okay, I'll take the Leona. Who does AP? Besides Annie, that's using a Thief's Gloves, which is really awkward. I guess Leona. Old? And not a smart 5-year-old either. I know, man. I came back home after spending the weekend out of town visiting family. Good. I don't think I wish I should visit. I should visit my family. I wish I visited more. Technically, also considering they're like literally kind of next to me, I should, but still. I did cookouts, or my family did cookouts when I was younger too. A wealthy name, yeah, it is. Goddamn Australian. Soul is begging for death, big mood. Not allowed though. If I gotta stay here, you gotta stay too. Not enough for graves, right? Wait, no, we can. There we go, 3-star graves. Boom. We have our 3-star graves, and we're top 4. We'll at least be okay. I don't know if we're gonna do super well, but we'll be top 4 at least. I'll hold here. He lived longer than Alexander. He died at 32, but I feel so old. My age doesn't feel right. Know what I mean? Why is that a thing? The older I get, the more I feel like I just like doing hard things. A little bit for me too. Okay, I don't know if the Bloodthirster is good, but it's never hurt anyone, so fuck it. Finish restoring 2 cars, Jesus. Since my first stream. What time was my first stream? That was in the morning at some point, I think, right? Okay, who do I give the Bloodthirster to? Because this is awkward. Aphelios has... Honestly, Aphelios has some good shit. Who wants the Bloodthirster? Do I gift Jarvan with this? I don't feel like I should. This is probably going to be so much better on Aphelios than anything. Fuck it, Jarvan. Happy birthday. I don't care. Do your thing. If we put up a Leona. Where the fuck is Viego, man? I've been rolling for Viego for forever. He's just not showing up. Where is Viego? I would literally rip every item off of anyone if it means Viego showing up. He just won't show up. Viego. Where is my Viego at? We can have a 2-star Leona, but where the fuck is Viego? God damn. 9 AM? Oh, right, because I couldn't see. Right. This weekend's like, let me turn on a light. I act in a blend of Boomer and Zoomer. Me too, a little bit. My brain, my soul is Boomer, but my brain is Zoomer. Fuck, that's not my item, is it? Alright, we'll still make top 3. Close enough. It's not a total loss. I'll take it. Still hunting for that Viego. God damn. Where's the Viego, man? Who took the Viego? SMH. You converted your Prime sub to a tier 1 sub? Honestly, I think that's like one of the biggest honors. Because Prime sub is at least kind of, not free, but you know what I mean. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I can make someone very tanky. I can make Leona very tanky. Try. Leona's not supposed to be in here, but since, you know, since Viego won't show the fuck up because I'm not level 10. God damn. Is it? This game? Did you lose? Do I feel bonita today? No. Today is a no makeup day, which means I don't feel bonita. Today is just a lazy day. No bonita. No makeup, no bonita. Tomorrow's also probably gonna be a no bonita day. Viego? Hello? Yo, where is Viego? I've been rolling for forever, dude. Where is he? I know he has a 3% chance, but come on, man. I was doing Exotech and I couldn't get an Aurora. That's how I feel about Viego right now. Where the fuck is this fucker? I've been rolling everything for forever and he's still not here. I get rid of Leona, but just where the fuck is Viego? Don't need makeup to feel bonita, although my hair is kind of like my makeup, so yeah, I take that back. Yeah, like I still like having, I like having makeup occasionally. Third place is still a win, we take those. Wow, that's still 31 LP. Do I try and first? This is the hard part when the alcohol starts hitting. And then you're like, just play something else, or do you keep going for TFT? technically we're silver 3. So we shouldn't push it. I think. What's our schedule tomorrow? Tomorrow's supposed to be just, yeah, being like... Well, tomorrow was supposed to be Mad Max. Let me double check. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's also supposed to be Oblivion. Okay, it's fine. We'll just all day Oblivion tomorrow. All day Oblivion tomorrow. I'm just gonna TFT. One more TFT. At least we made it back into Silver 3. If I can make it into Silver 2, I'll be even happier. I don't know if we will, but I'm gonna try. Bonita is a state of mind. Then in that case, I don't ever really feel bonita. If state of mind, I feel opposite of bonita. I'm just lazy. All day? Probably. Depends. Depends when I wake up, I guess. Yeah, depends on when I wake up. I want to finish the Oblivion DLC tomorrow. I don't know if we'll TFT, but we'll at least finish Oblivion DLC. I also don't know how long of the DLC it is, but we'll try to finish Oblivion DLC tomorrow. Because I do want to try Mad Max. Shivering Isles is long? Maybe. But even today, we didn't get to start Oblivion too much, purely because I just had to work in the morning. And then, well, we streamed for an hour with TFT, worked a little bit in the morning for a couple hours, and then did more Oblivion, got motion sick, and then did more TFT, and then now I'm just like, I'm a little bit too brain dead to Oblivion, I guess. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna finish it tomorrow, but we'll do Shivering Isles tomorrow, as long as I don't get too motion sick off it. If I get too motion sick, then it's GG, but I think it'll be okay. It's long, but not so long with Kai rushing through it. I think it's because it's like, sometimes I just don't... There's been a very, very long time where a game has ever made me want to 100%. Most games don't want to make me 100%. Most games just make me want to just like appreciate the world and then move on to the next like amazing world. Like, you know, in Expedition 33, like the idea of just like traveling between canvases, like that's what I want. I don't need to 100%, but I like to experience as many as I can. I'm just not sure. Oblivion, Mad Max is more just because, you know, the wheel has chosen Mad Max. I will not 100% Mad Max for sure, unless I surprisingly end up really liking it. And then Outlast is, I have low hopes for Outlast, to be honest. I just want to see it. I want to see what the sequel to actual good Outlast was. But in terms of like a game I would play like with story, I don't know. What is a good, quote unquote, good game that's worth spending time on? On the level of Expedition 33. That's what I want. Alright, let's see. Twisted Fate. Who uses Twisted Fate? Twisted Fuck is... Dude, is there any comp that uses it? 100% there is. Hold on, where is he? Dude, I'm trying to find where Twisted Fate is being used. Oh, there he is. Syndicate Rapid Fire. So Shaco Darius Ross. Shaco Darius. Shit. There you go. Shaco Darius Ross. So we're going Syndicate Rapid Fire, I think. Mainly for Twisted fucking Brawn. Oops. Where the fuck is Streamlabs? Is Outlast too bad? I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's good enough in comparison to what people expected. Vanguard, 1 random completed item now, 1 random component after 7-player combats. Or training dummy. Jen Morgana. Cypher. 2 XP if you won or 3 XP if you lost. Take that. Let's see. I'm not gonna use Garner. Shaco, Darius, Ross, Twisted Fuck, Brom. I sell as many as I can. We're supposed to slow roll 6. I guess we wait. I heard it's just not great. Skyrim F9 maybe. But trying to, yeah, like I don't know about any modern games that has it. Halo. Yakuza maybe, honestly. Skyrim, Yakuza. I think that's why right now it's like there's not really too many games per se that I'd be super like, oh my god, I need to play this game in particular. More so than playing the game, I'm more just like, I like watching people who have fun enjoying the games. Like usually I haven't watched Twitch streamers in a while, or at least not like, I haven't actually watched Twitch streamers in a while, but there are a couple that I've been enjoying a lot lately. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not like a lot, but at least more. Okay, Shaco, Darius, Rost, and Braum. I do not have monies. I do not have monies, but this is fine. We'll roll with it. Atlas 2 can't compete with Atlas 1 at all. I've heard. I've seen some of the playthroughs too. I don't think it will compete. But that's why it's just gonna kind of be like a... We'll just kind of go through it and just see. And we'll see exactly what it's like. Who's gonna play Halo? No one, I think. I'm not super big on Halo. Or, alright, I like the red versus blue, that kind of shit, but like, I'm not into Halo. I wanted to try Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I thought it looks pretty fun. Let's see. Nope, no one. Not yet, anyways. The thing is, here's the thing. I don't need it to be a fun stream game. Like I said, like, I don't... No offense to you guys. I don't care about stream. I don't plan on being a full-time streamer, I think. And even if, let's say, like, you know, job-wise, I was thinking of, oh, I want to become a streamer. It's like, the thing is, I don't want to be a streamer enough that I'm like, I'm gonna prioritize, you know, success streaming kind of thing. Like, if I became a streamer, it's literally just gonna be the exact same thing as right now. Whatever it is right now is what you're gonna get. It is what it is. It's not that I don't give a fuck. It's more of just like, I know my personality in the sense of I will not give a fuck no matter what, or it's gonna be detrimental to me. So I'm just gonna choose to not give a fuck because it'll be better that way. It'll be better for you and for me that way. So that's why, I forgot which one of you guys asked in the morning stream. Since in between all this stuff, if I would become a streamer, and I think the more I think about it, the answer is no. I don't think I would. If I became a streamer, it's going to be in the sense of you get exactly what you see now, which is I don't kill. You get what you see now. I don't kill. This is What you see now on stream is basically 99% of what you're gonna see in real life. Especially if I'm tipsy. No offense. Especially if I'm tipsy, this is what you get in real life. When I'm not tipsy, you might get a little bit more polite me, but not by much. But otherwise, I feel like if I became a streamer, I'm just like, I don't want to... I'm not good at separating myself, quote unquote, from a persona of myself, even if it's just like an exaggerated version of myself. I'm just not good with it. I've never been good with it in real life, which is probably why I'm so fucking awkward, for one. It just kind of is what it is. Also, this game is going terribly fuck. We're never gonna make a slow roll. Shit. Split. Oh, let's see. Shaco, Darius, Ross, Twist the fuck, Braum. There's no one though, man. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to buy that. Ross, I guess. Twisted fuck. I'm going to just spend all my money just for the pure fact of just leveling up as much as I can. Because I literally have nothing right now. I don't even have champions right now. Fuck. Full-time streamer is tough if you're trying to actually be a streamer. As in, if you are focusing on making money, I think it's tough. Very, very tough. And I have hella respect for the people who do. For me personally, I don't think so. I'm not good at exaggeration. This is basically what you get. You're not the only one who's tipsy. Mood. Fucking mood. I knew what I subbed for even after months of no stream. I think that's the surprising thing. Why the fuck would you guys have subbed? When you guys know I'm very like, especially back in the day, I just don't stream. Period. Not like oh, I just don't stream often. Like, I literally just didn't stream, period. I don't get why you guys did that. I know I shouldn't spend money. I'm just gonna do it anyways. Fuck. This one's a GG. This one's a GG game. I'm just not getting anything. Annual sub since day one of affiliate. That's the thing, especially with you, Jimmy. I don't know why you subbed for that long. I literally don't do shit, and you know it. I can't believe I'm gonna put fucking Rod on Twisted fuck of all people. These what it is, I guess. Okay, I'll hold here, I guess. No good chance, Pepe hand. Braum, Draven, Misfortune. Where the fuck are they? JK, I'm gonna keep rolling because I'm too impatient. So we'll take Braum. For the synergy. Purely for the synergy. It's better, I feel like that way people won't happen for something that they won't get. Yeah. Like, this is very much me. This is all you're gonna get. Like, ever. No offense. Maybe the morning streams, you might get a little bit more, like, chipper me. Chipper, but tired. And then nighttime is when you get more, like, moody. My bad. You're a good person? Nope. Authentic, sure. Good person? Nope. I'm a bitch. Let's see. Permanently gain 45% stacks with the 4 times 1 of 3 components. I feel like at this point, I just need items. These are not the items I would have hoped for, but you know what? A giant's belt never hurt anyone. Darius, happy birthday. How the fuck do I build a syndicate rapid fire off this? I haven't been getting shit. Extra support for Mom Kai and the future Supreme Kai. I don't know about the future Supreme Kai, but for Mom Kai, sure. Our dosage of you being you. You realize me as being a bitch, right? I don't know how many of you guys get that from the videos.
Ow, my pinky. My chair. My chair just like smashed my pinky. Ow. Fuck. Fuck. This is fine. It kind of hurts, but it's fine. It's fine. Ow. It's gonna leave a mark on the nail bed, but it's fine. Ouch. Fucking ouch. I'm using my middle finger to play from now on. Oh, fuck. Ow, ow. God damn it, dude. God fucking damn it. Ow. Is that feeling when it doesn't act like it's honestly not that bad, but it just kind of hurts. It still hurts, man. I just like for folks to have a good turn, whether it's for money to y'all or money to charity. I don't really need the money once I'm buried and gone, lol. I think I kind of feel the same way. Ish. To some extent. Obviously, don't get me wrong. I'm very, very grateful to all the stuff you guys have done. To all the stuff you guys have done for me. But that's why I kind of just like, sometimes, I think right now it's a little bit different just because hashtag unemployed. But especially when I was employed, and honestly even a little bit when I wasn't, I'm like, you guys gift a little too much. And then sometimes I'm just like, I think last year we just had we did a charity to breast cancer, and the same thing with when we did the fatal frame stream was the breast cancer one. And then obviously when I think it was Torbex first gifted 1,000, I was just like, all right, we're just gonna give away all the 11 shirts or whatever we have left over, which should be shipping, by the way. As far as I know, we should have started shipping on that. The international people, the few international people, you guys might take a while to get your shirts just because, customs suck ass. But you guys will get them. The ones that I specifically DM. The rest of you guys might be a little bit of a struggle, comments. But yeah. Barbara, thank you for the 5. But again, you don't need to. I'm happy where I am. I like sipping. Oh, it is what it is. Just socially awkward nerds enjoying chilling with another socially awkward nerd. Dude, you have no idea. This is why it's so hard to make friends. Like, it's hard to make friends when you're trying to make friends. It's so much easier just to make friends when you unintentionally make them. You feel what I mean? Yeah, you get the chipper early streams and then the like kind of ass night streams. Sorry, I'm like super behind. We're back on the TFT 8. Yeah, it's copium. It's just copium, dude. And I'm still struggle busting in the sense of I cannot get... Dude, where the fuck has Draven been? I have not rolled a single Draven this entire game. And I don't know why. It's just not coming up. This game isn't meant to be. It's a miracle we're lasting this long. Yeah, it's like I'm not trying to be a bitch to people. I just end up being one sometimes, Yes, complaining to gifting too much, bruv. I talk to myself. I don't pay attention to you guys. This is why I'm not hashtag streamer material. I just brain die. I brain die for myself, Pepe laugh. I carried on Draven just now? Dude, fuck you. Where's my Dravens, huh? Where are my Dravens at? I can't find a single one right now. They just don't exist. Draven, baby, where'd you go? God damn it. Like, I'll grab the Shakos. I'll grab the Twisted Fucks if I see them. But I'm just literally not getting champs. It's not happening. This one might be one of those unfortunate games. People nowadays just can't take being real. I think more of it, like, people can be real. I just don't think it's beneficial to be real. Like, yo, not gonna lie, not being, you know, not gonna be fake and all. Ah, my feet still. That chair crush still hurts, man. Do I want prom? Yes, hold on. Let me put items in. Alright, Shaco, do your thing. Still only 20. Man, brutal out here. Like, yo. Again, no offense to you guys. I'm just saying, right? Do you know how much I could have probably gotten like more parasocial relationship with you guys if I was like fake as fuck? Let's be honest, okay? Imagine if it was me, but I was like as nice of a person as you could think of, right? As nice and as funny as you could think of. Chipper, right? Instead, what you get is like full bitch mode all day, every day. Pepe laugh. But hey, on the bright side, it's like you might not get the best me in terms of you might not get the super chipper happy, like makes you feel good. But hey, you guys get me instead. So it's a wow. Giant Slayer Ginsu's and a recurve and a magnetic remover. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie though, I think I want the monies. Do I want this? My only carry is Shaco though. Shaco and Twisted Fuck. Fine, I'll do it. I think I'm gonna regret it though. I don't think I'm actually gonna think it's that good. Cause also Twisted Fuck is a magic carry. But we'll try. And a Giant Slayer. And then we'll give this to Shaco. Red buff. Oh, fuck. I skipped the Draven. God damn it. I saw Draven in there. I just didn't pay attention. Twisted Fuck. Here you go. Shit. I need that Draven. If you were nice and stuff, I probably wouldn't be watching. So you're a masochist is what you are. So on the bright side, yeah. I think that's the comfort for you guys. My streaming mode is my peak bitch mode. Especially when I'm drinking is my peak bitch mode. I have 5 out of 7. Yikes. Hold on. Let's see. Where's Draven and Misfortune, man? I accidentally skipped out on them, I know. But like, where the fuck are they? We'll take Braum, sure. I'm gonna spend everything, Draven. Just get him up there. I'm basically spending everything. Anything and everything I can. We're still 4th though, to be honest, so. Was it? I can't stand fake over-exaggerated people. Yeah, I mean, like, I could do it. I think I could be fake over-exaggerated for stream. Like, especially in the morning ones when I'm, like, more awake. I could do it. I just don't want to. I'm too lazy. I'm too... whatever. I don't know, what's the word you call it? Lazy, bitchy, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to. I don't care. I've never been good at it, so I'm like, why bother now? You know what I mean? If I was good at being fake, I would have so many more friends in high school. Now I'm just like, fuck it, you know? The people who liked me in high school will still like me now because I'm still an equal asshole as I was back then. No monies, feels bad. Let me see. Yep, I guess we're gonna still stay 4 gold. Yikes. Shackle carry me somehow. Somehow carry me. I like Jeannie for her, but fuck. The highlight went away. Chipperness and being happy, but I like and respect you just as much for being yourself, even though it's being a blunt and a bitch. Yeah, it is what it is, you know? I just kind of am. It'd be weird if you were super nice after seeing you on MXR, just like calling you your really Mr. Guy. Yeah, there's only my IRL. The people who knew me in high school are basically the only ones that are allowed to call me like my real name. But I think it's because in high school I was less me than I am like quote unquote me, if that makes any sense. Me now is more authentic me than I was in high school. There's not that much of a difference, but still, I think I'm just more of an asshole than high school. It's not the same though. I'm glad you guys like the hashtag authentic. Mainly because then I don't have to worry about trying to be fake AF. Too lazy for that shit. Hold on, wait, I want that Draven. I want that Draven, but too bad I don't have any anything worthwhile to put up on the board. Yeah, I will say it, for better or for worse for you guys. Me on stream is probably me, more authentic me than I was in high school. To an extent-ish. I was still pretty much kind of me. Just slightly less bitchy. Now I'm extremely bitchy and it's unfortunate for you guys because I will roast the fuck out of you guys. Too many of those can watch any watch me streamer if I wanna click a mask. The thing is, that's why I wonder. Oh, sippy water, thank you. I genuinely wonder though, how many streamers are like, because I watch streamers, right? Like, I watch streamers not because I started streaming, but more because I've been watching streamers for like, for fucking forever, right? I sometimes do wonder how many of them are very like, as equally as authentic or as close to authentic as they are in real life. Because some people I genuinely think are really fucking cool. Wait, hold on, let's see. BF Sor, Shaka, happy birthday, even though you literally have nothing else. Braum, happy birthday, I guess? We are not having good luck. We are lucky to have a Ross, but it ain't great. I guess I'll give a giant spell to Braum. I don't think I should though. What else do we need? Darius, Twisted Fuck, Braum, Draven, Misfortune. Where the fuck is the Misfortune actually? So I'm like super behind, you know how it be. And bitchy equals honest, exactly. Nowadays, bitchy equals honest. I am bitchy, not necessarily out of I'm trying to be, but more just it is what it is. We're not getting a... God damn it. Just one Braum. God damn it. No good luck on this one. Yeah, but basically it's just like, you get me. Not because I want to be... Not necessarily because I want to be me, but more because I'm just like, I don't know how to be anything else but me, I guess. For better or for worse. I don't know how to be anything else but me, which is why sometimes, I don't know how many of you guys, but a couple of times at conventions when people ask to take pictures, I'm so fucking awkward. It's not because I'm trying to be, I just am. I don't know how to get past it. It just is what it is. No worries. I know, I'm not your cute e-girl streamer, my god. Exactly. Who would have thunketh? But it is what it is. One of the few streamers I watch is Michael Reese, because like you, he's not gonna care about squad. You know, Parbrook, that might be one of the most nicest compliments I've ever received. To be compared to Michael Reeves of all people. Goddamn. Chef kiss. I think I agree. Of all the streamers, quote unquote content creators I've seen, I think, obviously I don't know Michael, so I can't say shit. But he genuinely seems like the most authentic streamer I've seen ever, period. So I hope he does very well. I hope he does very well in his social, in his professional, in his personal relationships. I hope he does very well with Lily. I don't watch Lily nowadays as much, but she was a very, very important moment back in the day. Not drunk tearing up kind of thing, but like... Hold on, let me see. Who do I need? I don't even know who I need because I'm gonna lose in this round anyways, but... fuck it. Who do I need? Hold on. Because I'm not even level 8 yet. Mate. We can get it wrong, but I don't think he's gonna do shit. I'm spending so much money right now because I'm about to lose. But it's gonna be too late. Whatever. What is it? I think Lily was a very big part in growing up. Says the 30-year-old, which is slightly cringe. But Lily was very nice watching while growing up. So I'm glad. I haven't watched super religiously, but I like everything. I like everything she's done. TLDR. 6th, ouch. I liked when she was... We're still gonna go. Sorry, I think this is just gonna be a TFT stream. Gomen. Gomen is sorry. If you were here for Oblivion, just give up now. I'm sorry. But Lily is someone that's like... I think she was older than me when I started watching her. I mean, obviously she's still older than me now. But I think I liked watching her in every stage. 本当にごめんだよ. Yeah, exactly. I liked watching her when she was with Hotshot. I liked watching her when she was with Albert. And I liked watching her when she was Michael. I think I just like her. She seems equally as wholesome and genuine as anyone else I've ever seen on Twitch. Period. Would I say I have role models? Sorry, I'm like, if I skip out on reading chat, it's literally just because I'm too busy on TFT and just being like, how the fuck do I get silver 2? Not because I'm trying to ignore you guys. Role models though, Lily is my number 1. Lily is my number 1 and she's always been my number 1. Purely because I think that of all the Twitch, the quote-unquote OG Twitch streamers of the day, right? I always thought she was the most authentic. So I like her a lot. I don't watch her as often nowadays. To be honest, I watch Yvonne a lot. But I like her and Yvonne very, very much. At what age did I start watching Lily? I'm assuming you mean Lily when you say her. I don't know exactly what age, but high school, late high school. So that's like at least 10-ish years ago, for sure. Whenever she was going out with Hotshot GG, before then is when I started watching her. So for a long time. And I don't know her, but she has been an inspiration and I'm very proud of her in every regard. Michael is a little bit more chaotic, but goddamn, the man still seems authentic as fuck. I think that's the thing about Michael. That's what I like about Michael, and I think that's what gravitates everyone towards Michael, right? It's that he's every bit as chaotic and like spontaneous and fun as what you would think every streamer to be, but he's genuinely just seems authentic. I'm sure there's much more behind the scenes than there is, than what we see. But he seems as authentic as anyone can tell. So I like that. Can confirm all Michael is same off cam. Pocky, hi. Sorry, I'm a little bit tipsy and I'm very, very behind because I'm trying to actually get good at TFT. I'm trying to get good at TFT, okay? But like, I'm very behind. And I'm also tipsy, but hello. Yeah, if Michael is the same off cam, like I genuinely think no bragging, but I think I'm very good at, what do you call it? I have very strong first impressions and I'm very, very, very judgmental, which is not necessarily a good thing. But the thing is, not to be conceited, I'm usually fucking right, okay? So like, it is what it is. So, hey, like for example, for you guys, I don't know if most of you guys know, but Pocky was our MXR Shorts manager, editor, whatever. We met him in Canada. And he's very fucking chill. And I think he's very fucking chill and capable. So, in terms of slightly tipsy Kai, and slightly tipsy Kai is extremely authentic Kai, he's hella fucking chill. I like to think I've always had very good, strong and accurate impressions of people. So, I know for a fact that Pocky is pretty chill. He works hard, he fucking hustles, but he's hella fucking chill. And I like to think that Michael would be chill. I like to think that Lily would be chill. Obviously, I do not know them at all. So, massive grain of salt there. But like, it is what it is. Let me pee real quick before we queue into the next match, by the way. Whatcha. And Akuma, thank you for the... God damn it, my mic. Thank you for the tier 1 sub to Pocky. Got they laugh. Yeah, I think MXR Shorts was a pretty good era. MXR Mods was definitely a good era too. I hope MXR Mods, the channel itself, not the other channel, but I hope MXR Mods, the actual channel, does come back. I hope whoever's at YouTube, I hope does bring it back. Did I have a parasocial relationship with Lily for a while? Not really. I think that'd be a little bit weird. No, I never had a parasocial relationship with Lily. I liked watching it. I like watching her, but no, not to that extent. It's a little different. What's your drinking? Probably Lagavulin? No. Black Label. Lagavulin is only for special occasions. But Black Label is it's a very nice, not necessarily cheap, but very nice alternative. Huh? Wait, what, where? I'm not sure if I think I missed something. Oh, MXR doesn't play. Yeah. What is the thing that almost all the editors versus... When you say Yvonne, do you mean Yvonne? Like Yvonne? I'm sick of Johnny Walker, to be honest. I've had so many models of Blue Label. It definitely is like, you get tired of it at some point. Fuck, am I going anima again? No. No want, Seraphim. No want. Please no. I don't want this. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't want to. If I can avoid this, I will avoid it. I don't want to do Seraphim again. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Gragas Draven, Ox. What even is a good comp at this point? I'll wait until next turn. There is a point. I agree. I think Johnny Walker and Blue Label, there is the point where it gets kind of tiring. For now, I still like Black Label enough. It's more just like whatever works, man. Whatever works. Do we really have to go anima? No. No, I don't want to. Fine, I guess we'll fucking go anima again. I hate this game. I don't like it. How has TFT learning been? So here's the thing, Pocky. Like, I think I mentioned to you this before when we were in Canada. I don't remember exactly. Every 3 seconds of combat. Fuck it. Fuck it, I don't care. Fine, we're going anima. I don't remember if I mentioned this to you in when we were in Canada, when we were visiting, because we didn't really have a lot of time. But basically TLDR, like, I don't know what it is, right? I sim for Scara. You guys think I sim for Lily? I sim for Scara. Lily is the one that I've been very like since high school, right? But at some point I stopped following Lily after some point. Scara, I never stopped following. Scara? Yo. Scara. Scara. Which is kind of ironic because I'm not like an avid League player. Oh shit, free rerolls, nice. Oh man, so we are gonna commit to... We're gonna commit to anima? I don't want to. Yada yo. Yada. Yamete. But for whatever reason, it's like... I don't know. I always watched Lily. And then at some point, I never stopped watching Lily, but like, I stopped watching her as frequently. But like, I noticed like, if Scar is streaming, I'll just pop in. I don't know TFT. I don't fucking know League. I'll just pop in for kicks. He's just chill. So that's why. Good night, Matra. See, this is why. It's because you're young, I give you a lot of leeway. It's okay. Believe me, if you start getting a little too much, then I'm still gonna time you out. But I know it's because you're young. I've been that way too. I know you simp for Scar. I was pointing him out to you at the... Pocky, don't say that. Don't say that, bruh. I think it's because again, like I say, it's not even because like he's... Because again, I don't watch... I'm not into TFT, or at least I wasn't into TFT, right? I don't care. Even me being into TFT right now, it's not because of him, right? I just think it's kind of cute, fun, it's brain dead compared to League, like actual League. But I think in general, I like being around very authentic people. And I'm not sure because obviously I don't know any of them. But I think what draws me to Skara is more of just, or at least to his streams, is that I think he is the most genuine of OTV, even beyond what I thought like other people in OTV could have been. Which I think, to preface, I think OTV is probably the most authentic I've ever seen any quote-unquote content creator vibe, right? But I think Scar is what like keeps me in OTV, when low-key I haven't been into OTV as often. Scar is the only reason I watch them at all. And I don't play any of the games Scar plays. I don't play TFT, or at least I obviously didn't play TFT. I still don't really play TFT. I don't play League. I don't play anything Scar really plays. It's just something about Scar just feels like authentic, and I'm like, hey, I don't play any of the games he plays, but I'm happy just lurking in his chat and just like kind of vibing. If we're being honest and blunt, people tend to rub me the wrong way. They tend to say something that makes me think they're a rude asshole, even though they're just being honest. But with you, I don't get that feeling. Granted, it's probably because I don't know you, but from the you I do know, the you that shows up on streams and in the videos, you're a cool person. I appreciate you. With that, I'm off to bed. Bye, Kype. Alex, I read that really late, but I think with you, I always get the vibes that even when you don't say it, I think I know what you mean. So if you're not here, good night. Good night, but don't worry. I know what you mean. Again, I like to think, not bragging, not humble bragging or any of that shit. Fuck. Silas Ilawi Jin Vane. The more drunk I get, the more this TFT is not gonna go well, but I don't kill. It is what it is. This is what I mean in terms of sometimes it's just vibing. I like to think I'm more of a I'm more of a vibey streamer. I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to late night vibe, you feel? I followed him since season 1 League. Me too, to some extent. And then Dignitas fell apart, and then I started watching Cutie Pie, and then that also kind of, I don't know. It's just that I think I started watching Scar before I started watching Lily. Shit. I bought that in the wrong way, but whatever. Fuck it. Spend all your monies now. It's not like we're getting anything anyways. This game is a GG. I already fucked up. I already fucked up a wee bit too hard. It is what it is. Silas Ilawi Jin Vane Yumi. Yeah, it's already GG. I fucked up. I fucked up because chat distracted me. At least not Renard while tipsy. Bruh, if I did Renard while tipsy, we would have never finished Expedition 33, period. Drink one for me, I'm out. All to you, man. Don't need to tell me twice, I got you. I want to meet Jody. I haven't watched Jody's streams too often. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know Jody very well. But I think it's not because I don't like Jody. I think it's more just because I'm more of a diehard for Scar and Lily. So on the rare occasions, well, not rare occasions, but when they do stream, I end up watching them a lot. Honestly, Pocky, what have you been doing now? I don't know too much. I know you're doing a podcast. And not gonna lie, I like the podcast a lot. Very, very, very unexpected. I know. Yo, this team is so fucked though. I fucked up. At this point, I don't even know how I fucked up. I just know I fucked up so hard. I was too busy yapping. So really what I mean is, chat, this is your fault, not my fault. I fucked up because of you guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Silas Alawi Jinbei Yumi. Ah! Chat, this is your guys' fault. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it, dude. Blame it on chat. I always blame it on you guys. Fuck you guys. What you're calling bitchy be a contrast between remembering your younger personality and now being comfortable speaking your mind. No, here's the thing. I was more comfortable speaking my mind when I was younger. Dude, if you think this is the... If you think this is the... What is it? The If you think this is me, like, being a little bit more tame, dude, you should have seen me in high school. I would have been a total bitch. You guys would have hated me. I mean, not gonna lie, you guys... There's not much difference, to be fair. I'm gonna roll. I think I need more champions. Hold on, give me a sec. Alawi, Silas, Jin, Yumi. That's why I've been fucking up. Hold on. This was supposed to be a fast 8 comp. I'm fucking stupid. That's why. Chat, I blame you guys. This is your guys' fault. I got too distracted, so if I derank, this is your guys' fault, not mine. We're still somehow top 4. Again, somehow. This should not be possible at all. I guess we still GG though, we're still fucked. Whatever. You know what, Seraphim? You're a basic bitch champ right now, but... It is what it is. It is what it is. How do I feel about Arya? I watched Arya more when I was quote-unquote younger. But I still held respect. Again, anything I say is in the context of being slightly tipsy and more on nostalgia versus watching what they are now. But I remember back in the day, and from what I remember Arya now, I just think she's a... What's the word? She's like a peak hype man, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, some of her friends are maybe more popular or whatever than she is, but like, she's just hype man. I don't think her friends would have gotten as far as they did without her. That's how I feel about Arya. Also, low-key, she's apparently a great cook, so even more so. So I'm like, god damn. You're mainly doing sponsorships just to rep a handful of creators? That's still pretty good, though. You fucking hustle, and fucking respect for the hustle, you know what I mean? Fucking respect for the hustle without being unauthentic. I think that's what I like about you. You hustle hard, and you're very honest about hustling hard, but you don't seem inauthentic, so I'm like, kudos to that. I like that. So shout out to Pocky, man. Pocky did good for us, too. Uses word bitch, blames chat, says sorry to disappoint you guys, drinks and finally can't end on a loss. Look, man, it is what it is. This is how it is. Are you a TFT streamer? Oh my god. Guys, how do you answer that? Guys, am I a TFT streamer? Pepe laugh. Peak Pepe laugh. More like I'm a Copian streamer, dude. I'm being paid to be myself, except I don't get paid. I get paid by you guys to be myself, but I just choose to be myself, so it is what it is. Pepe laugh, TFT streamer. I'm not making fun of you, it's just funny as fuck. This is day 4. Day 4? Day 5? Day 4 or day 5, but the ironic thing is I'm not even properly TFTing. I'm drunk. It is what it is. Especially when it's playing comps that I don't actually know how to play. Fuck. It'd be one thing if I actually know how to play any of these comps. I don't know how to play any of these. So I am not a TFT streamer. I want to learn to be good because I have a love-hate relationship with Final Fantasy XIV, and Final Fantasy XIV is being ass right now. So oops. Sorry, I'm like super behind. I'm gonna try and get through this as fast as possible because I accept I'm gonna lose. Although somehow this game is lasting a while, so we're still top 4-ish. Not for long, but... How do I feel about Sykkuno? I actually watched more Sykkuno before he played Among Us. Honestly, when a lot of people started playing when a lot of them started playing Among Us, I actually stopped watching them a lot. I watched Toast before he plays Among Us. I watched Sykkuno before he played Among Us. I watched everyone at OTV and any of the quote-unquote the people who blew up from Among Us. I watched them before they played Among Us. And I liked them all more before they played Among Us. I still like them now, obviously, but like... I liked them more back then. I never really typed in their chats either. I just lurked and got channel points because I thought they were comfy, and I would edit a lot to them. Who was it? I edited a lot to Sykkuno actually. Yeah, back in the day when I was first editing for Henry, I edited a lot to Sykkuno because I thought he was hella chill. I still occasionally pop in sometimes, but yeah. Sorry, Pocky, I'm slow, okay? I'm tipsy right now. It's been a long... several weeks, actually. A couple weeks, but you know what I mean. Have I not paid you enough? Dude, don't! You've paid more. If anything, you've paid too much. Whatever you guys don't know is basically going straight to cosplays or hashtags for me to not be a tech idiot. That's what it's going to. Or in this case right now, apparently me fucking feeding TFT because I can't fucking get out of silver. It's been 4 days, but still. I want to learn to get good. Even though I'm not entirely even sure what I'm building for at this point because everything is fucked. I'm just not getting anyone that I actually want or need. It's just not happening, bruv. 6 rerolls and I'm still not getting what I need. It is what it is. Alright, fine. I wanted to save this, but I guess I'm just funky dunking it on Silas. God damn it. I don't even like Silas. I don't know what it is about him, I just don't like him. I just think he's a piece of shit. It feels bad, man. There's no one. Who do I get? I'm honestly just like, this is a GG game at this point. This one's a GG. This is why I say my TFT games it's not actually about TFT, it's a yapping stream for you guys. My bad. That's a good song by Milky Chance. It is what it is. I can't tell, I just popped up something on whatever was on YouTube. Duplicates? Sure. This game is still fucked either way. I don't know how to play TFT and I know this game is already fucked. Ilawe, Jin, Vayne, Yumi, Leona, Zaya. I mean, it's still fucked. What did you do? I don't understand how to play this game, so... I'll roll down until 30. I think they said 30 was a good place. Leona, Zaya, who I'm actually going for. But if it ain't happening, it ain't happening. It is what it is. The most I can hope for is not to be 8th. Sorry, I'm like super behind, guys. Come on. Didn't I play FF14 yesterday? PvP. But PvP is also very different. A lot of friends that I played FF14 with are hashtag retired. The only person I know who still plays FF14 is Sang, and that's about it. And Sang plays exclusively PvP frontlines. I had Toast play Among Us. He kept putting out 10,000 IQ pay videos on YouTube, and IQ is great on a curve, so that's impossible. Maybe. I think... The thing is, I still like Toast very much. I'm not sure how to explain it. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure how to explain it without making it sound like hella fucking weird. Wait, I have a 3-star Alawi, so why the fuck do I still have a fucking Alawi? Oh wait, shit, hold on, wait, I fucked up. That wasn't Alawi, that was Silas. Can we just say this game is fucking cooked, man? Everything about this game is cooked. We're just rolling with it at this point. It's just a GG. Eat these. What eat these? But in terms of the game, I would FF right now if it wasn't for the fact that I can just use this as an excuse to keep up with chat. Shit. I'm not gonna lie, in terms of the very, very rude way, right? In the very offensive way, I'm very glad that Toast got out of his Among Us zone. I don't know how he feels about it, but I liked Toast before his Among Us. And then I think the Among Us lasted a little too long. Because I genuinely feel like Toast can be hella fucking chill. I'm very glad he got out of his Among Us zone. I don't know if he's glad that he's out of that zone. But in terms of a purely selfish whatever zone, I'm glad that he got out of it. And I hope he feels more of like a fulfillment, something outside of it. Again, I don't know him at all, so I cannot say jack all. A bit tipsy, good boot Torbeck. Dude, I think I DM'd you about something I was studying. Poke me back, bro. But good night. I might be awake a little bit for a while longer, but I might try and sober up a little more. This game, at the very least, is fucking cooked. I have no hope. Eat these? Oh, what eat these? I don't even know what I'm building anymore at this point. I don't like anima. I don't like anima. I don't get anima. Lowy. I just don't get it. Something about this comp, I can't get this. I can't keep this comp in my head. It just doesn't exist for me. And I don't know why. It's so fucking hard. Even Toast said he didn't like the Among Us days because it was a weird dynamic for the group. I'm assuming, again, without knowing any of them, it's just a lot of pressure. I think. I skipped Zaya. I know. Dude, I'm tipsy. Fucking Pocky. I'm tipsy. Leave me alone. If I don't get last, it's already gonna be a miracle, dude. Tease. What it is. I create every team. Torbex, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Has it been that long? Go to bed. Go to bed, but thank you for the tier 10. Or not tier 10, sorry. Tier 1 for 10 months. English. Again, I don't know Toast at all. He seems like a good dude though. So I genuinely hope that whatever he's doing, I don't care if it's in esports or whatever, if he's trying to career build or personal relationship build, I hope he does well. I think, without trying to be super fucking creepy parasocial. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. Anyone? Anyone? Shit, dude. Bruh, this game ain't happening. I don't know if it's just because I'm tipsy, but like, dude, this game ain't fucking happening. How do I win? I don't understand. Actually, wait, I think I just understood. This was a fast 8 calm. I don't know why. I thought it was supposed to be a slow 8. This is actually not a slow 8. Hence, which explains why this game is so terrible. Shit. Okay, fine. I was supposed to go fast 8. Honestly, it'd be a miracle if I didn't go 8th. Okay, if I go 8th, I'll catch up on chat before I go into the next game. Because clearly I have not been watching enough. Because too tipsy at my hands. I'm not supposed to have a Z, I think. And why the fuck do I have 2 Zs? Yikes. Clearly I have not been looking at my fucking bench. And I don't want to hear you guys blaming. I'm tipsy, I know. Wakare, wakare. Wakare kara. Fuck. This is the panic. This is peak panic at this point. Eat these. What eat these? We finish 8th. I catch up on chat and then I queue up on next game once I sober up a little bit. It doesn't take me long to sober up. It's just like I just need like a brain die moment. All right. Oh, let me catch up. I just need a brain die moment for half a second. God damn it. I'm not gonna rank down to silver 4, right? That's the only thing I hope it. Pivot to cow. I read that way too late. I know. I should have. I was too tipsy and I just didn't care at some point. Yikes. Still silver 3 though. I'll take it. Look, this is day. Is this day 4 or day 5? Snow, thank you for Prime. Sorry, I'm like super late to all of this. And Reina, thank you for the follow. Eat these? What are these? But yeah, I think like not to be sentimental or gay as fuck. But did that music really just say just don't fucking die? God damn. OTV has had a very big part on my, not on my life, but more on like the online life, right? I think OTV is the only streamer group, community, whatever you want to call it, that I feel like they're genuinely friends. They're genuinely very, 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 very good friends. Maybe there's a little hiccups here and there, but I like the idea of it. So I don't know what they are like now. I like them more when back maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But I like them a lot. I appreciate them a lot. And I appreciate how far they've grown. And not a shout out to Pocky, but again, our Mr. MXR Shorts editor that, MXR Shorts also got banned along with the other channels, did a lot of good work for both MXR and also OTV. I'm not exactly sure how. I don't know if Pocky, if you're still here, but if you are, I'm not sure exactly how much you are affiliated with OTV at this point, but he did good. He did some good fucking work, okay? He's a good boy. So give some love to him too. He did good for MXR. He did good for Henry. I'm not a part of OTV, but I work with a good amount of them individually. Exactly. So, like, I think with a lot of MXR crowd, which I'm assuming most of you guys are MXR crowd, we have a lot of good people working behind the scenes. Like, Jeannie obviously is our main co-host. Henry, I think people think of Henry as just memeing as a co-host, but like, he actually does a lot more work behind the scenes than most of you guys might think. He works very, very hard to make sure things come out the way they should. And I think both me and Pocky can agree. We know the kind of person Henry is. He cares very, very much. He works very, very hard. And all of our editors, both former and current, work very hard. Much more in comparison to what you guys think it is. Yeah, dude. Like, dude, Pocky knows. Like, Pocky, you know, you both know in terms of like, it's the benefit when you have a creator who genuinely really cares about their work, right? And also the stress of when they care a lot about their work. Pocky, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know the works. You know how the workflow is. Yeah, there are some places that give like no guidelines, and then there's Henry, which is like very much like, this is the guidelines I want. Like, my people deserve the best. So it's like, you are going to put it this way, or if you have an alternative, you better have a good alternative. So it's definitely very much like a, you know, no simping kind of shit, right? But like, again, I don't know what it's like to work for a lot of other creatives in the space, because obviously I've only ever worked for Henry. But like, yo, you guys who simp for him, low key are blessed to simp for him, okay? It's like, he's not necessarily trying to simp for you guys, but he is simping to try and get you guys the best of what he can provide. And I will guarantee that. I will bet you guys, whatever the shit I got, and not to speak for Pocky, but whatever the shit Pocky's got, Henry has more of a concern for his people more than most, I think. Torbeck, I thought you were going to bed. I thought you were going to bed, bruv. No. You guys know him more of as like a lord of immersion or whatever, right? And I agree, obviously. But it's like, how do I describe it? He pretends not to give a shit about you guys, or at least to give less of a shit about you guys. Even though obviously he does on videos or whatever. He gives more of a concern about you guys. Dude, you guys have no idea how much he pays. He paid multiple editors and managers or whatever, right? Just to try and make sure like you guys got some good shit. How's Jeannie in real life? I think Jeannie is also the same. I have no bad words for Jeannie either. They want whatever they can afford to give you guys, they will try and give it. I have no bad words for either of them. And for me in particular, because I work specifically for Henry, and for me with Jeannie is more just like as a friend acquaintance, I have no bad words for either of them. For Henry in particular, as a boss and as a best friend, obviously I have no bad words. Again, hashtag obviously. Henry and Jeannie were item, not just co-hosts. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? About the same thing, but yes. That was a damn shame you never got to send the custom knife box. The PO box did get closed at some point. Yeah, I think somewhere in the middle of last year. But at least speaking from my behalf, and a little bit from Pocky's behalf, from what you said, Henry has been a very, very good boss to both. Very particular, but not because in the sense of like he wants to, be very strict towards employees. It's more of just like he just wants to provide what's best for you guys. So a little bit of both. I will say, they're both very authentic. So you don't have to worry too much. They are both very, very authentic as to what they are in real life. So no worries about that. I'm fucking tier 4. God damn it. God damn it. Her time to lose the YouTube channels. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It was what it was, Jamie is Hugh and Henry's Janice. Yes. Yes. I thought these hold on. Fucking Streamlabs. 5 or so years I thought you were Janie's from high school that got an MX through connection. Yes. No, that's true. That is 1000% true. Kai was in those pics Jeannie showed a long time ago from high school? I don't think so. I distinctly remember in high school to make sure not to be in any photos. I was a lot more self-conscious in high school, and my friend group and Jeannie's friend group never necessarily got along very well. We had very separate friend groups. I hung out with my people and then Jeannie hung out with her people, but we were very different. The only commonality between us was basically just that we like video games. But our friend groups were very, very different. So I wasn't the biggest fan of Jeannie's friend group, and I don't think she was the biggest fan of mine. It just so happens that we got along, but not our friends group. Not that our friend groups got along, that was very different. We went to school together? Yeah, we did. We did, and our friends, I don't think we knew each other. We knew each other, our friends didn't. I was very much with my friend group and she was very much with hers, and then we just hung out. We just hung out after school, that's it. But not much beyond that. But yeah, I think, what is it? Sorry, we got slightly off track. Lily is the quote-unquote, I think Lily was the inspiration in high school, right? Not in terms of streaming or whatever, but I'm just like, hey, I respect the fuck out of this girl. She seems genuine as fuck, she seems blunt as fuck. And it is what it is. And the second was Skara. Skara was 1000% the second person to be. He just seems very real. And I hella respect the shit out of him. And then for whatever reason out of the two, I think I still respect Lily. I still follow Lily. I still watch her streams occasionally. But maybe it's just because Scar streams more. I just end up watching Scar stream a lot. And then especially lately, I really enjoyed Yvonne and Toast's stream. Yvonne and Toast specifically their podcast. I don't know if you guys saw. Their podcast is genuinely very good. And I'm personally someone who doesn't necessarily always like podcasts. But hey, I've been watching a lot of Yvonne's vlogs, and I've watched a couple more frequent clips of Toast outside of his Among Us era, which I personally did not care for. And I like their podcast. They're genuinely just really nice. It just feels like bros hanging out kind of vibe, you know? So it's like, I would never get to know them, but I think they're the, at least especially right now, they just feel the most quote unquote real of content creators that I know of. Skara, Lily, more out of nostalgia, Toast, Yvonne. Right now, I simp for Yvonne. To be completely honest, I simp for Yvonne a lot. I like her a lot. I don't think I share too many common interests, but I like her a lot. Sky is a big teddy bear. He seems like it. Again, I don't know what he's actually like, but he seems like it. And I hope he's very happy with whatever he's doing. I haven't been watching a lot of Pokey's and Lily's pod. But the thing is, I like the both of them. I'll say, obviously, I'm more of a fan of Lily than I am of Pokey, but I like their interactions, so I like the both of them. Toast and Yvonne's therapy podcast is definitely making progress. Ayy. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm just like working on stuff in the morning, or if I can't sleep at night, or if I'm a little too brain died, and like when I'm outside doing, you know, chores or whatever, I watch Yvonne and Toast. They just seem like the best kind of like, you know, the vibe of just like best bros kind of vibe. Torbix, I don't know why you don't know $100. I'm literally just talking about people that are literally non-affiliated to me. But thank you. Also, didn't you say you were gonna sleep? But I like them very, very much. I think especially of Yvonne. I like Yvonne a lot. No simp, no simpletry. I think Yvonne is great. She seems so chill. She seems normal. Toast also seems normal, obviously, but like, you know, more so. So, bruh, I'm out of whiskey. Fuck you guys. Water it is from now on. Eat these or what eat these? The room is moving on me. That's when you should go to bed. That's when you should go to bed. At this point, this is just a yapping stream. I'm in Silver 3. I don't want it to move back down to Silver 4, no offense. I want to at least stay in this, you know, this rank. I want to try and make it to gold. HDD isn't allowing me to transfer some video footage. Yeah. Get more data, man. It is what it is, I know. Hold on, my cursor. I know it's all that we got what it is. I know it feels like a lot. It is what it is. And what it is, I'm trying to make it be what it's not. I think that's slightly what I feel. I want to make friends outside of just hashtag Final Fantasy 14. But I think I know deep down, I know the kind of person I am. And it's like, I have very strong first impressions. Either you vibe with me or you don't. And I'm not good at forcing friendships. So it's like, it just isn't. It is what it is. Unfortunately. I think in terms of the parasocial relationship, the super parasocial relationship, which I rarely ever have, is really weird because I thought because I was a fucking simp for Lily, I would be a simp for Lily. I think it's Yvonne. I like her baking. I like all her Mimi shit. I like how real she feels. Obviously, this is in terms of You know, someone who doesn't actually know what she is or who she is. But I like her. I like her very much. Dude, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name. 6 Arcanum. Thanks for the follow. I'm sorry for butchering your shit, dude. You know what it is. IRL friends or gaming friends? I think nowadays it's a mix of both. I think back in the day I was better at figuring out who my IRL gaming friends were, or sorry, who my gaming friends were versus my IRL friends. And then as I grew older, I'm like, I know the specific type of people I like. And there's a very, very like sharp fence of between the two. I don't know exactly how to tell it, but there is a very distinct boundary of who I consider my IRL friends and gaming friends. And it's kind of a shame because I quit my FF14 static, but like, I don't know how to say it. Not trying to be sappy. But again, because I have very, very, very strong first impressions, I know there were a couple people in that FF14 static that I'm just like, I would regret. I regret leaving them. Like 5 out of 8, 6 out of 8, 4 out of 8. I very much regret leaving them. Because I know it's like, if I just stuck out a little longer, I'm like, I know they would have been really fucking great. That's a downside of having first impressions, okay? It's not a good thing. It's not like a sappy thing. It's just, it is what it is. It's not a good thing though. I have strong first impressions and in the most case, I've been right. I have, in my 30 years, God, my 30 fucking years of living, I have not been wrong. There have been people where I'm just like, oh man, like, I wish I got to know them a little better because I know like they would have been fucking solid. Unfortunate. Highly fucking unfortunate. I have very strong first impressions. It is what it is though. Like, I try not to be judgmental, but like, and not to be arrogant or conceited, but like, I think I know who the people are that fit me. And I haven't been wrong so far. So I'm like, God damn it. I'm just like, man, if it wasn't for those couple people, and that's especially those couple people in that static, I would have stayed. But God fucking damn. Unfortunate. Highly fucking unfortunate. It is what it is. Yeah. When you can count on, when you can see what a person is all about it very fast, it's hard not to be picky. That's the downside though. In exchange for being picky, you don't have a lot of people. But having said that, I don't regret being picky about people, period. Sorry, English hard. I don't regret about being picky. I might regret it in like the moment, in like the literal 10 seconds of that moment. In the long run, I never regret. So for example, I'm talking about the people I've known for a very brief period of time, right? Not for a long period of time. That's different. Obviously, Henry and Gina are very, very different. I don't regret knowing Pocky, even if it was that short of a time. As conceited as I think it is, I don't know if Pocky's still here, but as conceited as it is, I like to think I have very good, accurate first impressions of people. Both bad and good. Fuck, go away! Go away. All right, here's the thing. I mean, I'm not shy about saying it because I like being blunt. I think you're I think you're very driven and you're very honest in what you want. You're very career driven, but that doesn't mean that you sacrifice personal relationships in exchange for being driven. I think you have a good balance between both. You're 1000% driven, but that doesn't mean that you're as driven as some people in other parts of LA that are very clearly not authentic and then will sacrifice everything for the sake of quote unquote success. So that's one example. I think Pocky is a very, very good balance of being a very driven individual, but still being very authentic in a space, especially in a place like LA, of all people. Is that Pocky from T10 Nats Chattering's top streamer? I don't know who that is. Pocky, you can answer that for me. I don't know quite who that is. And also, I agree. I think being inauthentic just bites you down later in the ass, like later down the line. Again, I haven't experienced that because I'm not in the content creator space exactly. But I think I agree. I think in like unauthenticity just will bite you in the ass no matter what at some point down the line. So Pocky was very hardworking in MXR Shorts era, especially in MXR Shorts era. And he was very driven, but I will guarantee you he has always been authentic. So kudos to him, dude. And Henry also gives kudos to him. Very proud of how far he's come. Yeah, it's just uncomfortable to hide who you are. And I think that's why, again, not that I know any other content creators because I'm not in that space. I'm not in the content creator space. I don't fucking know LA, dude. I'm a fucking nobody in the space of LA, okay? But I like to think that people who know Henry or me or Jeannie in some regard, we are very authentic. I think Henry and I in particular, because we're just very bad with people in general. So like if you guys get along with us, then it is what it is because we just are what we are. We're not very good at being sociable. If we are sociable or you guys think we're sociable, it's because we like you guys. Otherwise, we're just like, dude, we don't know how the fuck to interact. It is what it is, man. So I like to think that we are very we have strong first impressions, especially for me. I'm very judgmental, unfortunately. Sorry for you guys. Thank you for the tier 1, dude. I can't pronounce your name. See. Can I just call you Condom? Dude, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce his name. I'm fucking dumb, okay? I'm dumb as hell. But I will say, Jeannie is a little bit better. Me and Henry are extremely dog shit at being authentic otherwise. And I think Pocky can attest to when he met as a person. Yo, Pocky, I give you full permission to tell people how awkward we fucking were. I'm just not good at being like sociable. I like you, don't get me wrong, dude. I like you. I respect the hell out of you. I'm just not good at being sociable. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm just judgmental. I don't know why. It is what it is. What about the other two girls in the MXR crew? I'm assuming you're talking about Yuki and Poto. I think they haven't been on in a while. They haven't been on a while because they're just busy with their personal shit, obviously. But I will, and I haven't talked to them in some time. But they are also very authentic. They are the primary reasons why I befriended them in the first place. And I would like to think that they were friends with me. We were just very Like, I don't know how to say it. We don't know how to put on a mask, dude. Like, we're just dumb. We're just fucking dumb. Both Poto and Yuki are very authentic people. And if you get to know them in person, you would be very blessed to know them in person. Either of them in person. They are both good people. They are what they are. And they're not good. They're not good at being fake, and they don't want to be fake. So they were also very, very good at that. I think both me, Yuki, Poto, all three of us, I think that's the only reason we really got along. We're very different, but we got along well for a time because we were very authentic and we didn't care about being anything else. Because it's because we're too fucking lazy to be anything else. So, tease what it is. I actually stopped grinding as hard after I mixed the shorts era, lol. I didn't have time for League of Legends games during this time. I barely played any games. I had to refine work-life balance. MXer was my first content creation bot, and I put my full heart into it. So, see, Pocky, I think, sorry, I'm like hella late. You know how it is. I'm slightly tipsy. I think I got the sense. And hence, again, I respect you for it. I like that. Pocky worked hard, dude. You guys think shorts are just shorts, but like, dude, you guys don't have... There's a lot of work put into them, some of those. So, we should have done an it is what it is drinking stream. For real, dude. Dude, Jimmy, I can't even do it is what it is drinking stream. I'm out, dude. The black label is out. I'm just sipping water at this point. I sip water out of the FF14 cups purely just because it's vibe. Not because I actually have anything in it. The judgmental trait can be helpful because you can see past bullshit behavior. Dude, Glitch, you have no idea. Sometimes trying to find friends in LA beyond what I know, that's why it's hard, dude. Like, I'm not a content creator. Most of the people here in LA are like, they're either content creators, they're hustling, they're like working out, they're doing gym shit, and I'm just like, I just want to be a normie and just be lazy and like cook, bake, and play games. That's it. I don't care about like, I don't give a shit about like going clubbing or whatever. It's hard, man. I'm not too familiar with what people are like in LA. And if I am, I'm very judgmental and I'm very picky as a person. And to be fair, on the other people's part, I'm not the easiest person to get along with either. I'm very picky. And I'm very bitchy. Are you open with what city you're located in right now? Yes. I'll DM you though. Yo, where's the whisper popping up to? Fuck. Pocky, can you DM me? I don't know if it's just like a fact of just like I'm too tipsy for this, which I don't think I am. But Twitch genuinely just ain't working, man. I try and DM you and I can't. I legitimately can't. Nothing pops up. Okay, wait, hold on, let me try this. Okay, yeah, okay, this works. Can the car outside shut the fuck up? Goddamn. For context, it's 10 p.m. right now. If you guys hear the beeping, that's not me. That's just where I live. You can also DM me too. I think you have my DM. Yeah, you should. Pocky, I DM'd you. Torbex, I'll DM you after. I think I DM'd you before, actually, before I sent out some stuff. Do you guys hear the shit? I don't know if you can hear the shit. But this is what it's like. I don't know why the fuck it's like this at 10 p.m. To be fair, 10 p.m. isn't that bad. It is what it is. Oh, also thank you for the tier 1 subs. I'm still not gonna try and pronounce your name. I'm sorry. X. I'm just gonna call you X. 10 p.m. on a holiday weekend. Clap, clap, clap. Pocket, I'm telling you now, I'm also let me close display capture for a second, but I am theoretically this wouldn't be too many drinks in terms of sippy, I am a quarter of a bottle in. Oh! Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna go. I've been telling chat for like the longest time. TLDR, Porter is having a concert at the end of May. I think I've been telling you guys about it. I've been debating between Porter's concert and a VTuber festival in Little Tokyo. I've been more leaning toward Porter's concert. The only thing is, I just learned that Porter's concert is extremely expensive because it's not just Porter, it's the fucking K-pop groups going over there, and I'm not as big into K-pop. I have a couple friends that are, but I personally am not. But I'm like, dude, I missed out on Vegas's Porter and Zed and Odessa, so I'm kind of a little bit fucking salty that I might miss Porter again. That's why. Sorry. I'm sipping water, by the way. A quarter of a bottle of whiskey? You're wild? Bruh, Pocky. This is when I'm like weak to alcohol, okay? Back in the day, do you understand? Back in the day, me and Henry will finish like a half a bottle easy. Over time. Again, over time. We are fine with drinking half a bottle. Right now, it's more of just like as more alone and not quite at the weight as I was. Then it's a little bit harder. But a quarter of a bottle is still fine. Give me a Nissan GTR. You'll get through that traffic. Not in LA traffic, you won't. LA traffic is pretty brutal. Who was it you wanted to see at Red Rocks? Maddion. Maddion was the... I like Porter. I do. I think Porter was my introduction to EDM because of Genie. And then Odessa. But for whatever reason, I think I click more with Maddion. I'm very much more of a sim for Maddion than Porter or Odessa combined. I love them both, don't get me wrong. I love especially Porter's Nurture album. I still like his Smile album, even if it's considered to be not his greatest by the majority. I like his Worlds. I like Odessa, but Maddion is something where I'm very much just like, he has a concert. I've said it multiple times on stream because I sim for Maddion. I've said it multiple times, but like he has a concert in October, and it is the one concert where I'm genuinely debating going alone, even as none of my friends really sim for him. I was at Macau for TFT tournament, and Riot held a private nightclub event and had Porter DJ like half the set. I genuinely wonder, is Porter working on a new album? I know he is to some extent, but like Smile only came out recently. I'm very surprised he's working on another one. Small flex towards the Scar sim. Bruh, don't fucking flex for Scar in front of me, dude. I'm a nobody. Like, I like... What's the word? What's the word? I simp for Scar, but like, I never type in his chat. I rarely ever type in his chat. I just like him. He's just hella fucking chill. He's homie. In the same way I liked Lily. I think at some point for Lily, I had like 70,000 channel points and I didn't say a single word. They're just very chill. Oh, the Brandon, thank you for the 10. Why do you just randomly fucking stuff? Dude, I have funds for the concert sub. I have more than enough funds for the concert sub. Have you not been looking at May and the entirety of May? It's more of a fact of just like, do I want to go alone when I think I'm really the only Marion simp. It is what it is, you know? I simp for Marion a lot. There were some times a couple years ago where I listened to a lot of Marion. No, I don't need whiskey subs, dude. I'm out. Tis the end of the, tis the end of the whiskey sub. Marion did play TwitchCon 1 year. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. He played in TwitchCon before I got into Marion. Absolutely fucking tragic, dude. It's because back in the day, I was a fucking weeb, okay? It was my fault. I was a goddamn weeb, and I only listened to like VTuber shit, anime shit, Vocaloid shit, occasional J-rock. I only got into EDM maybe like in the past 2 years. Not even super into it. I'm still just like, I'm an old fucker, to be honest. I'm a weeb, but like, when I say back in the day, I mean like 3 years ago. Yeah. The weeb scene have struggled a bit since then. But Brandon, dude, I don't need the subs. But thank you for the subs. Here, if I ever go to Madion's concert in October, I'll shout you out. Thank you. I'm very much hard debating whether or not to go to Madion's. It's mainly because it's like I've traveled alone before, but I think Colorado might be the furthest I've traveled alone. So I'm a little bit iffy about going to Colorado. But at the same time, it's like I regret missing out on Madion's Good Faith album, his last tour at Red Rocks. I've watched the YouTube videos 1,000 times, so I regret it a little bit. And that's the main reason that I'm like, maybe I will just bite the bullet and just go to Madion. Because I missed out on EDC. I missed out on Porter's set. I missed out on Zed's 10th anniversary color set at Vegas during the EDC. And I regret it a little bit. I regret it a lot, actually. But I'm okay with missing theirs a little bit more than Madion's. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Colorado's a lot of fun. Just stay in the heart of the city and not too far out. Traffic there sucks. Wait, really? I thought the only thing was basically going to be Madion's concert. I would love to go to Madion's concert, though. I don't know what he's like. I don't really know what his concert's like. I don't really know what there is to do in Colorado, but like for me, I don't really care. I'm like, if I can just listen to his music, good vibes, and I'm like, I'll be happy. I've been to Bea's concert before in LA, and I had plenty of good vibes sober. I'm fine with Madion's. So I would be very, very happy. Colorado's a young working professional city these days. Wait, really? Pikes Peak. What is Pikes Peak? I'm not too familiar. Wait, hold on. Pocky, if you're still here, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm not very good at typing. I'm not good at paying attention to chat, period. I'm very scatterbrained. DK Knight, thank you for the 5 subs. Why do you guys keep gifting subs anyways? It's up on the mountain overlooking everything. If you're talking about Red Rocks, that is the main reason I wanted to go. I saw the YouTube several times, the YouTube live stream several times of Porter's last Red Rocks concert for his final Good Faith album, which I regretted so much because I got into Good Faith by the end of his album tour, and I was just like, oh my fucking god, I'm like, I can't believe I missed this shit. But it is what it is. Literally a mountain. Wait, so Pikes Peak is not the same thing as Red Rocks, right? I'm assuming. But I missed his concert a lot. It's not? Okay. Hold on, Pikes Peak. Let me look this up. I haven't heard of it. Or, sorry, I think I've heard of the name, but I haven't heard of anyone in particular playing there. I think that's my thing. I haven't heard of anyone playing there. Who's playing there? Big heads up, I'm not super big on Madeon. Or sorry, I'm not super big on EDM. I'm just a simp for Madeon in particular. So that might be why. Denver, Colorado. Okay, Red Rocks is a theater. Yeah, that's the one where I'm gonna go see. I'm probably gonna go see Madeon. Just don't try it when they're expecting close the pass will be close. God damn it. Yeah, goddamn the Midwest, dude. Weird Al is playing there. Moody Blues. I think that's where I'm just like, man. It just feels like there's so many things happening in Midwest that's not quite happening in LA. Or if it is happening in LA, like I don't really know how to describe it, right? Like there's so many things happening in LA that like I genuinely don't care about going to alone because I like them. But it's also just like, man, it'd be kind of nice to go with people too. Like the Porter one at the end of May, I would love going with people, but just like, I'm not big on K-pop. I only like Porter. I don't know K-pop at all. Like, I know of G-Dragon. I don't necessarily care for G-Dragon. So, slightly unfortunate. But the Head in the Clouds, like, I don't know of anyone else going in Head in the Clouds. Even my friends, I have a couple of friends who are like really, really, really into K-pop. I don't even think they're going. And that's with G-Dragon and 21 going there. Like, again, Pocky, I don't know if you're still here. Like, are you going for anyone in particular? Personally, if I went, I'm going for Porter. I didn't even know the what is it? I didn't even know the Heads in the Clouds concert was a thing. I genuinely thought it was just Porter, and I was willing to put down money for Porter. And that's it. I didn't really care about anyone else. I'm not super big in K-pop. My friend in particular is very big for Cat's Eye right now. I think today... I think it's today, Saturday? Oh, wait, no. Saturday was yesterday. Saturday, Cat's Eye was coming to a LA market or something like that, so they were going. I wasn't really too big of a fan for it. Yeah, G-Dragon and 21 are the highlights for this year's Head in the Clouds concert. Neither of which I'm very big for. Rich Brian, I know vaguely of. My main thing is for Porter. And I saw the ticket prices for Head in the Clouds. It's not cheap. It is definitely not cheap. If you like G-Dragon and 21, Rich Brian, Porter, I think the price is super fucking reasonable. The only reason is I only really know Porter. I only really know Porter. I know of 21. I know of G-Dragon. I've never been big on K-pop, and I know like maybe 2 of Brian's songs. How much are the tickets? For a 2-day, I think the 2-day was just around $300. It's not cheap. And, you know, I love Porter, but it's not cheap for 2 days. Wang is also pretty good, yeah. But it's because the highlights are supposed to be 21 and G-Dragon, and I haven't been that big of a fan of K-pop. Literally, my main reason, if I ever went, it would be for Porter, and that's it. Just Porter. I don't care about anyone else. Brian is like you know, a nice little cherry on top. Wang is another nice little cherry on top. Porter is my god. The rest of the people, I don't know well enough. So that's why I've been very hesitant on it. My friend has seen Porter 3 times and I'm so jealous. I haven't even seen Porter once. I think that's why I'm very like, maybe I'd be willing to put down for Porter. I haven't seen Porter a single time, not live. I've seen them on YouTube. And I am very fucking committed to seeing Madeon in person. I haven't bought the tickets, but I think I'm very committed to seeing seeing Madeon in person. I am this close to pulling the trigger for seeing Porter in person, and just Porter in person, even though this is supposed to be more of a K-pop thing. Not too sure. Like, I don't know. I haven't really been big on K-pop, so it's like, if I went to see Porter to the Heads in the Clouds concert, I'm just like, what am I gonna do? See Porter and then just like go, like, I don't know, go chill in an Airbnb in LA, or just go home in LA for the rest of the other 2 days or something. Because I don't really know anyone else that's into K-pop. I'm not even into K-pop. You learn to enjoy new artists at festivals? That's what I thought. Nikki! Nikki is someone I liked before listening to any of her concerts. I haven't been to a Nikki concert either, but I would simp for Nikki. Nikki, Porter, Zed, Madeon, Bea. I've been to a Bea concert. I was lucky enough to go to a Bea concert. God damn. I think Nikki's on her world tour right now, so she's very busy. My main thing with going to concert is just because I feel slightly self-conscious. Just a little bit. Not too much. I'm like slightly self-conscious, but not... I would still go if I wanted to. My main thing with Porter is just that I like Porter. I like Nurture. I like Smile. Not sure if I like Smile enough. I like Worlds. But I don't know how much he's gonna play outside of that. So, especially because $300. Yeah, $300 for a 2-day festival is a lot. Like, in context, EDC for 3 days is $500. And you get a lot more at EDC in terms of like the vibes. And I did not want to pay for EDC. It's purely because it's fucking Porter. If there were people going to Vegas, not EDC, but specifically Vegas clubs, I would have gone in a heartbeat. $100 for Porter and Zed and Odessa, I would have gone. It's just because no one was going because everyone's going to EDC, so I was just like, fuck. I was like, fine, I'm not gonna go. Because I don't know what it's like for Vegas as a girl. But I had some warnings, and I had a couple friends who were a little bit worried about me going to Vegas clubs alone. So I was like, okay, fine, I won't. But if it wasn't for that, I would have gone. I would have gone for Odessa. I would have gone for Zed. I would have gone for Porter, especially because they were day clubs, not nightclubs. Is Porter day 1 or day 2 for HOTC? I think he's day 1. If I remember right, he's day one in like the afternoon. Which is why I'm a little bit like, again, because I live close enough by that I don't mind the drive up to day one EDC, right? My main thing is just like, I don't know if it's worth the money for the day one HATC, because I'm really only interested in seeing Porter. I know of G-Dragon, I know of 21. I don't know if I'm not really into K-pop enough. Honestly, it's gonna be between like Porter and 88. And I'm not that big on 88 either. I spent 2 hours driving finding parking because my friend's partner didn't tell me I had an artist shuttle pass. Yeah, that's why Vegas was kind of oof. A lot of oof. Vegas Club Solo is not the best. The thing is, because I was very seriously considering Vegas Solo, because friends were going to EDC. I didn't want to go to EDC. I wanted to go to the Vegas clubs for Porter and Odessa and Zed. I straight up asked my FF14 static if they were gonna go. If there was anyone that was planning to go, because I would be happy to room with them, kind of thing. But a lot of them had just come back from PAX, so they weren't looking for another like road trip kind of thing. Otherwise, I would have gone to Vegas. I would have gone to Vegas to see Zed, maybe Porter. It's weird because I think for Vegas, I was more interested in seeing Zed than I was for Porter, but in obviously HOTC, I'd be more down to see Porter. But I heard parking and shell pass and all the good shit is nightmarish during Vegas. During Vegas, especially during EDC time. So, EDs, what EDs? The thing is, I heard Vegas clubs were actually pretty okay. The past, what is it? The past week of EDC? I heard it was okay. Just like, don't be stupid. Keep an eye on your drinks. Don't put yourself in Monka W situation. And I heard EDC was perfectly fine. Porter's day one, 540 to 640. I think that's the part for Pocky that I'm like very hesitant on buying tickets. Because it's like, it's gonna be like $200 for like a 1 hour show. At least for me, because I'm more for Porter. Maybe 88. And if I don't really know anyone else in particular that's performing, I'm like, it's kind of steep. It's gonna get very, very steep. For a 1 hour. Because there's a bunch of other people performing too. I'm just not very into K-pop. And I think HOTC is more for K-pop people. If you're looking for the show and bouncing, it'd be more than fine, most likely. Yeah, it's because, let's see. Zed and Porter were day clubs. So they're in the morning. They play around like maybe 2, 3 p.m. So they would have been fine. It's more just like friends were worried about Odessa's nightclub because Odessa was playing at like 10 p.m. But otherwise it would have been fine. Yoon Kai also performing? Yeah. I am Young Kai. Dude, Pocky, you know I'm not young. You know I'm fucking old, dude. I'm like your guys' age. Actually, I'm technically older than you. I'm old as fuck, dude. I am not part of this LA youngin' crowd anymore. LA is the young crowd. I'm old. I'm in my 30s. I'm 30. I'm equally 30. I'm 30. That is the old. For LA, that is the old, dude. I cannot. I can't. I'm not of the clubbing age. I'm not of the drinking age anymore. If I drink, it's drinking at home. If I club, it's once like a year. Once every 2 years. The rest of the time, I'm just like, yo, where are the people who like to bake? I like baking. I want to like make like group dinners kind of thing. I want to cook for, I think that's the thing. If as cringy as it is, I don't know if this counts me as old, right? I would love to cook like a dinner night for people. And I can't cook for shit. I think that would be really fucking nice. That would be so wholesome. But the thing is, when I look for people in LA, those don't exist. They just don't exist, or you have to search very, very, very fucking hard. It just doesn't happen, dude. Gather for a potluck? It's that we're all too dumb to do potlucks. Check out Trisha Birdie. I already watch her to some extent. I watch her TFT. I watch her TFT and I watch her cooking on YouTube or Instagram sometimes. But there is a difference between like them knowing how to cook and just being like, oh, I admire how they cook. I don't know them. I just admire how they cook. But goddamn, they cook very, very well. I'd love to share, but like, I don't know how to cook for shit, dude. Eat these? What eat these? Yeah, I think I think that's what I want. Not necessarily cooking a really fancy dinner or anything like that, right? Just like, I think I said this earlier on the stream. My ideal is you just gather people who like to cook. Not necessarily good at cooking, but just who like to cook, right? And then you just cook, you make dinner, you eat, and then you watch something after dinner, or you play something after dinner, or you just talk after dinner. The only downside is that you gotta vibe. I'm not sure how people vibe in, like, again, I am a very spontaneous kind of person, right? I only found my friendship through video games. I don't know what people are like in LA or in anywhere else in networking or whatever. I'm very spontaneous and I'm very picky with my friend groups. I think I'm very obvious if I don't like people, and then I'm like, I don't care about you, or like, I'm very cautious about you. And looking for the vibe. Yeah. But the vibes are always hard to come by, so it's like those will always take time. So I'm okay with that. I'll wait. I'll wait to mesh. Yeah, I would love like small potlucks. Like you do a potluck or some kind of like you just cook together. You don't cook well, you just kind of like bullshit your way through cooking, and then you just eat whatever like monstrosity ends up happening. And then you play a couple games. I don't care if it's LAN or in person, you just play a couple games and then you just vibe for the rest of the night. That's my ideal. I think, to be fair, that's what a lot of people look for in general. It's just the breaking the ice kind of vibe. Next weekend we're doing a couples potluck with just 5 people. We're doing a 3-month-old baby. See, that's the kind of stuff that I think is really cute. I don't think you find that too much in LA. Maybe it's just because I'm not a content creator kind of vibe. I don't get LA. I really don't. I don't know what people are like in LA. I don't know if people are still hustling in LA for content creation. And I'm just like, I just want to kind of just like do my own thing, just chill. And then, you know, a weekend or every other weekend, just like, hey, let's do like a cookout. Let's do a cookout if the weather's good, because it's fucking California. So goddamn, the weather is never not good. Cursed be the way. Just to have like a barbecue. You know, something like that. Barbecue, make matcha for afternoons, and just kind of like bake. Bake, but with no pressure. Just bake like the monstrosities and then still have it be decent. Friendsgiving? Kind of. But I think in LA it's very different. Again, I don't know LA crowd. I don't know what it's like. I'm not a content creator. I don't know what it's like to hustle. I vibe. I very much vibe. I don't know what it's like. Slightly outside of LA in SoCal, Orange County. Maybe. It's also like, I don't know how to find those people anymore. It's weird. In FF, I always found my friends through just like pure internet gaming. So I don't know what it's like in LA or Orange County. Orange County is a little bit far. LA is far depending on the area, but I don't hustle. I don't hustle for LA. I don't get it. Also, I think I'm older than most people in LA. That hustle, quote unquote. I'm way past the hustle category. I don't hustle. I meme. I vibe. I don't do jack shit. I am literally the 30-year-old auntie who will like, you know, hey, if you vibe and you don't mind me playing badly, I'll vibe with you. I'll try to cook with you. I'm bad at it, but like I'm happy to vibe with you kind of vibe, you know? That's what it's like. I don't know jack shit about LA. The 30-year-old cool auntie, get it right? Am I cool though? I'm 30, dude. I'm fucking 30. How many 30-year-old content creators do you know at this age? Except I'm not even a content creator. I vibe. How many 30-year-olds do you know that's actually content creators at my age? Again, at my age. 30 is young Pepe left. A few? Okay, not the OnlyFans. We don't count the OnlyFans ones, okay? I'm very just old. I'm just old. I don't know much on content creation no more. The way you say that makes it seem like you're 60. It's because I am basically 60, dude. I'm fucking 60. At this point, 30, 60. What's the diff? All the 30 creators are annoying for all of us 30 plus crowds. Okay, that part a little bit true. 30, 60, same thing, yeah. OTV people are kind of around our age. But like they have their friend group. They have their friend group and they should work on like focusing on their friend group. I'm very much just like 30 and no one. I went from LA to Kansas to Seattle to LA. I know no one. I know no one in the content creation sphere, and I'm not a content creator. I just peace. I just peace. If there were any content creators who want to just chill, sure. But the thing is, I don't chill. Like I'm an asshole, dude. I don't know how to say it. I am what I am. It is what it is. I don't know how to interact with people outside of, hey, I like Final Fantasy. Hey, I like RPGs. Hey, I wouldn't mind learning to try to learn to be good at TFT or League. And I'd be happy to learn. I just don't. I'll just learn on my own for now. Are we talking just in LA? Not particularly just in LA, but probably close-ish. Something around there. 30 is the perfect age gap. Yeah, I think I'm very much... That is the good thing about being 30. I know what I like and I don't like. I know what it's kind of like to vibe with the sub-30s, but I just don't care to vibe with the sub-30s. Sometimes, depending on what they're like. I would love to connect with non-content creators too. Not necessarily because I have anything against content creators, just I think content creators are very busy with their lives. I was out in Kansas for what work? For school, pharmacy. I dropped out, bruv. I dropped out for fucking Henry's. And no regrets. No regrets. I would have dropped out, I think, either way at some point. Dota? I feel like Dota people are too smart. Game culture is pretty common here. That's what I would have thought. But dude, you have no idea the number of times I try and look onto what is it? The like Bumble or Tinder, but like for friends and shit. Too many hikers, too many runners. I don't know how to relate. I want to play games. I don't mind running occasionally, but I don't know. It's just hard. We're scattered across NA. I think that's why I look more for internet friends than I do IRL. Most of the friends I met online, most of the friends I've met period, have always been beyond just like IRL. They've always been online. Apps are horrible. Local meetups are better. I think they're about the same as the issue. Are they true runners or are they a runner in order to put it to the front? I think both. I think very much both. Yeah, but it's like, I would love to get in touch with some IRL people. But IRL people in terms of just like, I just want to like meet like once or twice a week. Super low commitment. Very like, you know, we don't have to do much. You know, like you don't have to keep in contact or anything. Just meet once or twice a week whenever we feel like it. Baking would be a big plus. Tennis or golf would be a big plus, really big plus. I'm not super into hiking per se. And then gaming. Either they teach me how to game or I teach them how to game. And then it's just like, I think that would be the vibe. But those don't exist really at 30, I think. I'm into golf. Bruh, I played golf in high school. I am the golfer. I am the main golfer, bruv. I think now my handicap is terrible because I haven't practiced short game in forever. And my swing is probably ass. But I was captain of golf team in high school. So I like to think even now, like 10 plus years later, I think I would still keep like a 10 plus hand. Somewhere around a 10 handicap, I think. Not single handicap. But I would keep under double digit. I would keep way under 20 for sure. If I have a high handicap, it's purely because of short game, not because of actual like hitting, I think. So I like to think I'm a decent Pebble Beach. I played a couple times on Pebble Beach, mainly because of school. Not gonna lie, I didn't like it that much. But I like golf. It's because my dad plays golf a lot. I got into golf because of my dad. What don't I like about it? I have a weak mental. I'm very bad at short game. I could have a consistent... Nowadays, because I haven't practiced, I don't have a consistent driver and I don't have a consistent wood swing. But back in the day when I was better and I was a solid single handicap, and I think my average would be probably around like a plus, somewhere between like a +2 and a +4. I've hit even. I've hit scratch before a few times. But I think generally I would be a +2 to +4 handicap back when I was at like quote unquote my peak in high school. My weak point is my short game. I have a weak mental. I play a good front nine, as in the first 9 holes. And if I do, I will play a terrible back nine because I will psych myself into thinking that because something good happens, something bad has to happen. And hence I will play a terrible back nine. Same thing with if I play a terrible front nine, I'll be like, well, what have I got to lose? Like, I'm already playing like shit. And then I will play a decent back nine. So I end up being a low single handy. Now, because I haven't played in a while, I would be very surprised if I hit anywhere around a single handicap. But I would love to find people who play golf. So yeah, it's the self-sabotaging for golf. I self-sabotage a lot. Unintentionally, it just kind of happens. I just kind of always, you know, EDs or what EDs? Playing 36 holes in the same day? Yeah, no, I can't. 18 holes is the max I've ever been able to play with some consistency. If I tried to play 36, I'll break in the second half. It just doesn't happen. Yeah, but it's like, bruh, if there were people who wanted to learn how to play golf, something along those lines, or they were willing to teach me how to game, fuck yeah. If they were into baking especially, fuck yeah. But I think in LA it's just hard. It don't happen. I mean, I'm still gonna try and find some people. Don't get me wrong. I'll still love to try and find people. Just I'm not sure if it happens. Oops, stealth and first flyer, thanks for the follow. I have a set of my own clubs. I have a set of very, very nice clubs. I'm a woman of culture, okay? I only hit Callaway irons and tailor-made woods and drivers because I'm a basic bitch like that. I was born in the era of Tiger Woods. Why is there double YouTube studio? Hold on. That bugs me. Why is there double YouTube studio? Hold up a second. Wait a second. Which one is the thing that's like bugging out on the second VTube studio? I can't even find it. I genuinely can't even find it. Is it tits again? God damn, I fucking knew it. It was tits. It's always fucking tits. Board game and TTRPG meetups could be a start. I would very much like that. I would like D&D. But where do you find D&D groups in fucking LA, man? They're already all booked. Or they just don't exist. Kind of along those lines. But yeah, I think my start is just the Head in the Clouds one. I might genuinely go just for Porter. Kind of expensive, but I genuinely might be thinking of going for Porter. So Pocky, if you go to Head in the Clouds, hit me up. I'll think about it. Technically, I don't even need an Airbnb because I literally live in the area. But I'll think about it. What do you mean if? But you're still here? Oh, you already bought it? Shit. Wait, you're going solo though, or are you going with people? I'm debating going solo. You're also going solo? Big into K-pop or not really? For me, I'm just like, it's because of Porter, man. Just fucking Porter things. God damn. Porter's ruined me. Find other acts you might like. Maybe. I think it's I have a couple friends that have always been trying to get me into K-pop and I just never quite got into it. I think for me it's less about seeing the artist and more just like getting the vibe of the crowd. That was the main reason I was just like, oh, maybe Vegas would be nice for the vibes, not necessarily just for the artists. I think it's harder in like Head in the Clouds Festival. Great chance to meet up and hang. What? Porter? My brother. My bro. Oh my god. Please tell me you're trolling a little bit. I'm not playing you. I'm genuinely not. But just, oh my god, you hurt me a little bit. Porter is what the EDM old people listen to, okay? It's what us old people listen to. That's what it is. It's very mood. He's very chill. He's in a different era now, I think, compared to what I first listened to him for. Don't worry, I don't listen to EDM too much either. I only listen to like Porter, Zed, Odessa, Millennium. That's about it. He's done DJ sets, but he's done very, very small DJ sets. I think he had one in Chicago recently. Chicago, Vegas, a few more prior in 2024. Yeah, both Nurture and Worlds on vinyl. Hey, I saw on the subreddit, okay? I heard the Nurture and Worlds vinyls were low-key under a lot of fucking shame because it took forever for it to ship out. I heard they took like a year and a half to ship out or some shit. It took a while. I heard a lot of bad shit on it. Not gonna lie, I would have bought it too, but I don't have a vinyl player, so. Worth though? Yeah, that's what a lot of people said. EDM artist vinyls released so slowly. I don't know why though. Genuinely, why is that a thing? Why does it take so long? I don't know if it's just like a bad management thing. Oh, I accidentally closed YouTube. This is fine. Eat these. Oh, what eat these? I guess. I don't even know what the... I don't know what the music I was playing was. God damn it. 2 factories that produce 90% of vinyls? Wait, really? Again. Why? God damn it. What's the thing I was playing? Shit. Thick. God damn it. It's because I opened too much YouTube shit. I can't even find which one is the last played shit. It's because they want to buy the digital track and they release the vinyls as a premium. You're in a league game flying into LA just for HITC? But you're flying in solo, right? Are you big into K-pop? Is that why? I think HITC is very hard to very difficult to fly into solo if you're not into K-pop. For sure. Oh, 21. You goddamn old man. Fucking same, but you goddamn old man. 21, of course that would get you. Pepe left. Don't worry, I'm not flaming. I understand. My friends are still into 21. It was the entryway. It was the gateway into all of this shit. Eat these. What are these? Pepe hands. I wish I could get into 21. Don't get me wrong, I tried. I just don't know why I couldn't. But you know what? Eat these again. What are these? One day. I'll think about it though. They were the OG It Girl, yeah. They were so fucking old though. How old are they now? They're genuinely so old. I don't know how you guys live with it. Alright. But you know what? You can't sip anymore since 21 catchphrase. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Though, I think this is enough sippy sippy. Sorry it ended up being a TFT stream instead of a TFT and Yap. Instead of even an Oblivion stream. Tomorrow, it's probably going to be Oblivion. I know I put Mad Max on the schedule. It's probably going to be Oblivion. I'm very much the person that I like to finish the games before I start the next one. I don't like starting too many new ones, per se. Eat these. Oh, what are these? Yeah, it's been a good one. Mama Moon, Sam. I haven't heard of Mama Moon in a long, long time. Mad Max was later in the week. It's supposed to be this week, but I think with Oblivion, because I played too much TFT. Eat these? What are these? Well, mainly just because, yeah, I just yapped too much. I cry everything. I try not to. I genuinely try not to. It just kind of happens. I don't know why. But it happens one day. Mama was the goat. It's the goat, but it do happen. Okay, here. This is here. I'm not gonna directly raid because I'm a little too tipsy, slightly-ish. But here's a person I liked watching. It was a couple days back. But if you want to watch more Expedition 33, if you're not going to bed and you want to watch more Expedition 33, I'm not going to raid, but there you go. Oops. That person is very nice to watch for Expedition 33. I've been just watching them on the side, which is kind of ironic because I haven't even followed them. I didn't even follow them, But if you want to watch, go for it. Here, I'll do it. But I mainly just watch them because I like their Expedition 33, man. I'm a simp for Gustav. Leave me alone. All right, goodbye. You don't have to raid necessarily. I'm just gonna send you over there because I'm gonna just kind of brain die to watch them. See you, Yatain.